Moisturize. Well, that's
Moisturize? I don't know.
You're making the rest of us look like hot shit.
Or that's sweat because he's in.
We're making the rest of you look like hot shit. I'm making you look good.
Oh, that's true. Damn colloquialisms.
Yeah, man. I've been paying attention to my body. I don't know. I take better care of myself now.
All right, fine. I'll put on moisturizer. God damn it.
I put on moisturizer, sunscreen, all that crap.
Dude, that's why I just buy a bad webcam. That way it just kind of like blurs all the shittiness out.
That's why I still am rocking my laptop.
Nice.
Video camera.
I also bought some nice steak knives.
Oh, you got your
The
steak
typical guy
knives.
thing to buy.
I know. I don't know if I can show a steak knife.
They're not live
According
yet,
to-
are we?
Yeah,
We're live.
Oh,
We've
okay.
been live.
Let me just.
Dale Strong?
Okay.
They were like the legit German ones that are like good that start with a
so
V.
expensive.
Yeah, they're like $300 for like a set of 6, and I was like, I don't want to spend that much. And then their lower quality ones that like were $100 for like a pair of 4 weren't considered very good. So I bought these. They were like 80 for 4, but I think they look cool. They're very thick.
They do.
It's-
I like the way the handle looks.
Yeah,
How
it's
is the
like
handle attack? Oh, the handle is... Yeah, right.
yeah, it's like a black. I don't know. And then I bought a knife sharpener for him.
What type of knife?
Just
Oh.
this.
No. Yeah.
You gotta get like the whole like setup
Yeah.
ones, like the.
What do you mean the
super
whole
fancy
setup?
Knife. There's some like super fancy knife sharpeners where like you set like the blade angle that you want. And
I was looking at those. People were like, they're not that good. When I was reading, I spent like 2 hours reading this yesterday.
Yeah. Like, I think instead of that, you should just get a whetstone.
Yeah, exactly. And then a lot of
You just
people
have
with the
to
whetstone were like, it takes a long ass time and it takes skill. They were like, it takes like 5 minutes per side. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that.
I mean, it's the kind of thing where, like, if you like sanding wood, right, and
Yeah.
like doing that kind of stuff, and it's like you do it as a like relaxing activity,
But
then
would
it makes sense,
If you
right?
do it a bit every day,
Yeah.
wouldn't it like be a bit better to like keep it up like before you actually use it?
No, you would wear the
Yeah.
blade away.
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
You do it as needed.
Yeah. But
I
the thing
get-
I have has the honing thing. It's got
Yeah.
a slot for the Euro American knife and the Asian knife
Oh, so
profile.
it'll do different angles.
Mm.
Yeah.
How
So
fancy.
I know. It was like, well, then I was looking into should I get an electronic one versus a not this one? And then everyone was like, the electronic ones take off too much metal.
I watched
And they were
a
expensive. for the
YouTube
good
video
ones.
of a guy who reviewed every single like type of like blade sharpener,
Mhm.
and they're all pretty okay and can get your knives pretty sharp. But then like the best ones were like just a whetstone, right?
Yeah.
I think that was the best one. It took the most time, I think, but that one got the sharpest. And he had a really cool like system for measuring the like sharpness. There's like an actual, it's like a little like uniform string, and so he's got a whole bunch of them. It's a little stand that holds the string, and then a like stand holds the blade, and you push down on the blade, and the string is on a scale, and then it measures how much force it takes for the blade to cut the string.
Mhm.
And so it was a pretty, I don't know, I thought it was an interesting video about sharpening knives, and I thought he had good testing, at least for like validating like which ones were actually good.
Mhm. Yeah, whetstones are cheap too. They're only like $20.
Yeah, you can also find expensive ones.
Yeah. but who's got time for that
Okay.
in this day and economy? Also, I would like to say I'm late because of Shake Shack. That place takes forever to get your food.
Yeah, it's all Shake Shacks.
Well, that's wild, right? Because they make smash burgers, don't they? And those literally take like a minute to make.
At
Yep.
Shake Shack on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, oh my god.
Tell 'em to
It was
fuck off.
hella expensive too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like-
like a single patty burger is like over $5, isn't it?
Yep.
It's like $8, $9. Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
for 2 patties, I think.
Yeah, I went there because I was like, because, you know, I'm reading up of like where's to go in Houston, and people are always like, In-N-Out sucks. You know, Californians are dumb. Like Shake Shack's the shit. So I was
Not
like,
for
okay.
the price.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem. I got a single hamburger because it was like, yeah, the single patty was $6. And I was like, okay, that's probably a big ass burger.
It is not.
And then I was like, well, I have to get a shake if I'm here.
Yep.
And then I got fries, and it was $16 for like a single patty burger, like a small thing of fries, and their shake is tiny. It's like the kid size cup you would have at like In-N-Out. It was $16, and it was like the hamburger also was tiny. It was going on slider territory, you know. Like I
Wow.
ate it in like 10 seconds, and I waited 20 minutes for it. I was just like, you losers. Like, at least I can In-N-Out. I wait 20 minutes. It's because there's 1,000 people there for whatever reason. But no, there was like 20, 30 people. Big ass restaurant. It's disappointing. Although their shakes were, the burger was good and the shake was good.
Their
It
shake
just-
was good. Their shakes are good. Their
Yeah.
fries are good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think
like
your food's good. It's just too expensive.
Yeah.
we've gone like what, Sam, like 5 times, and then it's good. It's just like you can't do it as often as you do In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Wait, is there a Shake Shack in Davis now?
Yeah, they opened one in Sac.
No, there's one in
Oh,
Sac.
Shack. Oh, okay. I see. Yep. It was good. It's just the same thing. Everyone, when you come to Texas, they're always like, this place is better. And then you're like, it's $20. And it's not better.
It's
Well, it's slightly
better
better,
than
but it's not
Yeah.
worth it for the money.
yeah. You can't compare things to In-N-Out burgers when the burger is like $2.54. It's just like it's
Yeah.
impossible to beat. It's like the Costco hot dog. It's just like you can't beat a $1.50 hot dog.
Yeah.
It's like the cost to quality ratio is just too damn low, high.
Cost to value? High? It is high.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I would have put the Shake Shack burger at around the In-N-Out level. Like, not, I didn't even necessarily think it was better. That was good. It was just like, but I could have bought 3 of these meals.
Do you guys like Shake Shack or the Habit more?
I think
Shake
Habit
Shack.
sucks.
Habit sucks.
It's not that great.
What about what's the one that gives you peanuts? Five Guys.
I think
like
Five
they're
Guys is decent. I think it's worse than Shake Shack and their burgers.
Yeah.
Their fries are really good there, I think. But I think the
Guys are
five,
good.
yeah. Yeah, I remember Sam and I went there a few years ago and we were just like, meh.
Yeah. Well, I think it's like their burgers are bigger, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Five Guys has gotten better though.
They've gotten better.
Yeah, because I went there not too long ago, or not Five Guys. The Habit. I'm sorry. They've
Ah.
gotten better.
Oh man,
Okay.
I was thinking the opposite. I thought they had gotten worse.
Yeah, we had them up in Washington as well, and they just still weren't great up there.
The Habit here has gotten worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Habit here in Visalia got a bit better, but I always just get the same sandwich from them anyways. So,
Yeah. Habit's overrated.
Well, like,
not
I don't
really
think water.
rated.
Yeah.
What?
Nobody like thinks of it as the greatest or really
I feel
good.
like people. I feel like people do think Habit Burger is good.
yeah,
It's
the one in
considered.
Visalia gets crazy. The one here
Really?
gets super busy.
Well, I think the one in Visalia is just because like it's in the old Merle's spot, and Merle's was like a dope ass. Merle's, for all you non-Visalian folk, is like
No, everyone.
it's like a 60. Oh yeah. Well, for our huge Twitch audience, it's like what you think of like where they went in Happy Days. It's like a 70s, 60s like burger place kind of a thing. It's like circular. You have like a bunch of booths that are like brightly colored, and they brought you malted milkshakes and 60s like in the silver place, so kind of a thing. It's like circular. So and like the outside of it was really cool because they have like this giant, I don't know, it's pretty tall, it's probably like 50 feet tall maybe, like milkshake sign, and you're just like, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like the super classical burger and malt type of place.
Yeah.
Why can't all places serve malt milkshakes? Don't you just add malt?
Yeah, I don't know. But
Malt versus a shake.
because malt is just like powdered chocolate, right? Or something.
Yeah.
Shake is
Yeah.
a
Hardened.
premium cool drink made by blending ice cream and milk. A malt is sweeter, has thicker consistency, and made with malted milk powder.
Yep.
So yeah, they just add malt milk powder to it.
Yeah.
So that's what Merle's used to look like.
And other peeps. Oh yeah. What? That is such a weird image.
Yeah, what the heck?
I don't know. That was like the. Let me get a better one.
The ghost cars?
That is how it looks.
That
but
place
it's
is
kinda-
haunted.
Yeah. Okay, that was the other one I was just about to copy. Also, the sign is, I don't know, it's like 30, 40 feet tall, not
Yeah,
50.
this is like when it was abandoned for 10 years.
Yeah.
That's what I remember it as. Abandoned looking.
It did get abandoned pretty early because it was, I remember it from like
It was like the
1 to
first
12.
financial crash or something, right?
Oh, I bet you. Yeah.
Yeah.
2008?
Yeah. That would put me at around 15. I think
This
maybe
is-
been before that.
And this is what it looks like now. As the
Oh, yeah,
habit.
now it's a habit. Oh, it's also across the street from the
COS.
JC.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like poppin' and hip. It's on Mooney, which cruising Mooney. Anyways.
I don't know. I just remember like everybody
No,
in
get
high
that
school
tourist.
always,
Yeah.
like, for whatever reason, the habit was such a big thing to high schoolers. It was like, oh, we gotta go across town to go get the habit for lunch. It's
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Same thing with
It's just
Five
Golden
Guys.
West. Like anything, you're just like, if it's not Taco Bell, it's like an adventure.
Guys, I officially have the streamer room.
His RGB background.
Oh my!
Wait. Oh wait. What? Is it because you're? What is the Slappy doll is going? The Slappy lamp.
It's one of my lamps. I was like,
That lamp is pretty fun. I've bought that lamp for like a lot of people. Yeah. That lamp is so cool.
Prank
I bought
them.
it. What?
Prank them.
What are you talking about? Prank them. I
like-
bought it. I don't know. It's a cute lamp. It's like this cute chibi thing, and you hit it, and it changes colors.
Oh.
Is that the lamp we're talking about?
Oh,
Actually?
that I lost the charger. Miranda lost the charger to my cat. There's actually a
Okay.
lamp behind the cat that makes
Oh.
it look like it's a ghost.
No.
Oh my!
Hmm.
So on this week's podcast, we've talked about Merles and Slappy lamps.
And knives.
And
The
knives.
steak knives.
Knives. And steak knives. Yeah.
And how Shake Shack is overrated or
Yeah.
overpriced. There would be
Overpriced.
food, but
Overpriced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For any of those watching or listening, please comment below on your thoughts of overrated burger places.
Or arguments as to why Shake Shack is great.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure there are lots of those.
If we get enough comments about it, we'll start a Patreon podcast where we argue back against you and tell you why you're
Yeah.
fucking wrong because you're nothing but chat. Chat, you are always wrong.
all of them are worse than what is it, Bojangles?
Bojangles?
No.
Yeah, it's like a chicken place on like the East Coast, isn't it?
Okay, maybe. There are a lot more chicken places out here in Texas. Let me tell you that. You got Cane's Chicken and Church's Chicken and other chicken places I don't know of.
Cane's
A lot of-
is decent. There's one in LA.
Okay. I have not been there.
Church sucks.
Oh, I also finally had the first like worthwhile brisket in Texas last week.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where was it from?
It was from some like butchery. So one side of the shop is like a butcher place, but it's like a legit butcher place. Like it's not just like you go in and buy meat. Like they'll like you bring them a deer and they're like, all right, we'll like dress it for you. So it was like some dude who I think is an old astronaut because I came in and this astronaut guy based on like his patches and what he was wearing and he had a nice car. He like just had like this big ass deer type thing in the back. Just like fix it. So anyways.
For like taxidermy? Because I thought the meat goes bad in like 15 minutes or something.
No.
No?
I don't know.
Meat
No.
lasts a little bit.
Yeah, so you've got time to like. I'm sorry about the pounding in the background. Sorry, guys. You have like so you like drain the blood and like you do an amount of like field dressing and then it like preserves it for a little while and then you take it and get it, like actually like cut up into the different cuts of meat that you're gonna have.
Oh, okay. What's field dressing?
So you'll like skin it. No, I don't think you'll skin it. You'll like like cut the throat to let the blood out. You'll take the like guts out of it. You might skin it. I'm not sure.
We would
Can't-
skin them.
You don't have to.
What was that?
We would skin them, and they last. It lasts for a while because I do remember there was like a 3, maybe 4 day period where we just had like 2 deer carcasses hanging in our backyard. Really pissed off the neighbors. That was a fun weekend.
But it was good brisket.
It was good brisket. I
What
enjoyed
makes it? What makes it good?
It was like flavored decently because anywhere I've gone, it's like brisket is like not a very good cut of meat. Like it's like tri-tip. Like it kind of sucks, but like they usually cook it really well. And the fact of like it's usually very tender, melt in your mouthy. But I feel like this was the first time where I was like, oh, it just doesn't taste like generic ass smoke, and I don't have to like drown it in barbecue sauce.
Oh.
Sounds like good.
Yeah.
Was it like moist and soft and tender and stuff like
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
and, like whenever I have like brisket, like I'm expecting like really crappy greasy meat, and that's kind of why I go and get like whenever I want brisket, that's kind of what I want.
Okay.
I'm not looking for. I'm not like I want like this beautifully cooked meat. Just like fuck me up. I want a stomach ache afterwards.
Tri-tip and brisket are literally the same cut of meat.
Okay.
Are they?
Yep. Tri-tip only exists in California.
Oh, what?
What?
It's yeah, it's like
we can
certain
count to
like
3?
places will have it like elsewhere. So I only saw it once up in Washington.
What?
But yeah, it's not. Yeah, not a thing up really.
Because I thought it was from the same play. I thought it was like in the same area, but they were like slightly different.
No, like to get tri-tip, you like cut off a certain part of the brisket. Or you might be right. It might be the same area, and they like cut off the tri-tip, and then there's also the brisket. So it's one of those two things.
So I have So very quickly on Google, what's the difference? It looks like brisket is like in the like front, like leg meat, like towards the top of the leg, and then the tri-tip is like on the back and leg in a similar spot.
Okay, so it's probably like same muscle groups, but just slightly different area on the leg.
Yeah, the brisket
Tri-tip
cut is
is
taken from
apparently
the breast
baggier.
section of the cow under the first 5 ribs.
Yep.
Tri-tip has less fat.
Is on the other side of the cow is a roast cut from the bottom of the sirloin primal, known as the bottom sirloin butt. Tri-tip, like brisket, is one of the most flavorful cuts of beef. I don't think I agree with that.
Well, it's because people smoke them for a long time, right?
Yeah.
It's about how they're like prepared. But it's a tough. That's it. I think it's flavorful, but
Tri-tip's
it's
tougher.
tough. Yeah, tri-tip's tougher, but you can smoke tri-tip and it'll come out very similar to brisket.
Yeah.
I think I've had more tri-tip that was great compared to brisket that was great. I feel like
That's because of where we are, right?
Yeah.
So like people in this area are gonna make good tri-tip, whereas they're not gonna cook brisket very often.
Yeah, cause I've had so much tri-tip and like just cooked in like a crock pot all day.
Mhm.
Like, that's was a very common thing in my family.
Yeah, like I would buy a tri-tip like sandwich and stuff like that, but I don't think I'd do that with brisket. Like tri-tip has enough flavor where I think I could carry a sandwich with no brisket.
Well, tri-tip is usually like marinated, whereas brisket isn't. It's usually like smoked.
that's fine to the Vietnamese people because we use brisket and pho, so don't drive the prices up.
Pho, the most overrated Asian soup dish. Come at me.
It is good, but it's also everywhere.
Yeah.
I'd just rather have ramen.
I'd rather have ramen or most
Pho
Chinese
is
soups.
refreshing. Ramen is like hearty.
What's the difference between?
Pho isn't pho like beef?
And you guys
broth?
probably aren't eating pho correctly,
Oh,
to be honest.
Not eating pho correctly.
Yeah, there's a little to the process, whereas ramen is very much like you just eat what's in front of you. But with pho, you have to put lemon in it, sriracha, maybe some hoisin sauce if you want the like broth to be sweeter, and then you have to dip the meat in a mixture of hoisin sauce and sriracha and eat noodles with the broth, and then with a pile of meat that has been dipped in the hoisin sauce and sriracha at the same time, and yeah.
and that's why
I've
it's
definitely done
overrated.
that.
What?
If there has to be a process in order to eat something,
There's an art of eating pho.
if there's an art in eating something, it is instantly overrated.
Yeah, no one's ever like, oh man, you know, like that filet mignon, like you just didn't eat it right. Like you really are supposed to do it this way.
If you have to eat something in a certain
People do that
way,
all the
I'm
time.
done.
If you get one like
Yeah,
well done, you're eating it wrong.
that's
That's
true.
cooked
But that's
wrong.
not. But that's on the
cooked
cook,
wrong.
right?
Oh,
That's not on you.
That's not eating it wrong. That's cooking it wrong.
Yeah.
And
Because if you
ordering.
cook anything else
Yeah.
wrong, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
But you still eat it the same way. You cut the steak up and shove it in your fat
Yeah.
mouth.
Yep.
Oh, Vietnamese people also like all of our meats. Well done. Come at me.
I know. I remember that one time we went to a burger place, or we went somewhere for meat, and you asked for it well done, and I like barked at you.
Wait,
No.
wait, where?
That hurts.
I'm trying to. I know I did at Burgers and Brew once. I think I've done it somewhere else too.
I will.
Maybe.
So it depends on the place. I do like rare meat because I am American. But depending on the place, I am terrified of food poisoning and people being bad. So
Fair.
if the place is bad, I'll be like, well done, that. Like, I don't want all the fingers that have been going in to leave any of those germs.
Yeah, like if you see the cook and it's like this 18-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Like that's a fair thing.
Still gotta risk it for the biscuit.
All right.
And that concludes today's podcast.
Conclude? What?
Today's podcast.
We need to talk about Texas cornbread and how they put jalapeno and everything, and it's annoying.
What?
That's my
That makes
last
it better.
That makes everything better.
I love jalapenos.
Okay. And that brings
Jalapenos
up
are a
another
pretty
thing.
boring pepper, I think, in the terms of the pepper world. And then it's like, I want my cornbread to be sweet and moist, not like, I don't want to be like, and then get hit by like spice.
I've never had good cornbread.
What?
I'm sure there's good cornbread out
Yeah.
there. I've just never had it.
There's a lot of bad cornbread.
It's
Okay.
We have no strong opinions.
I feel like most cornbread's good.
But
I don't
ca-
think I've ever been like, this thing's useless.
It's like dry loaves.
I don't think I've ever had pho and been like, man, that was a light and refreshing meal.
Oh, yeah.
2,
Interesting.
it's a beef broth. I don't think you could get is it not beef broth? Like that's kind of
It's
what makes
beef broth?
Yeah. That doesn't even sound light to me. That sounds like one of the heaviest like soup broths you could have.
No. There's like starvanise, and there's like it's light.
And we're
We
sticking
eat it
to
in the-
soup, not
we
like
eat it in Vietnam.
chowders.
I do think pho broth is really boring. I don't think it tastes that great.
Yeah, compared to ramen, it's less flavorful than
Yeah.
ramen.
I like pork-based broths more.
If a soup has a broth, it's light. If it's like creamy, then it's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you're kind of moving out of soup world. I think. I think chowders and soups are different. And if you're starting to
Chowder
move
is a type of soup.
Well, yeah, what is a chowder? Is it like a viscosity? Like scientists test it?
Dairy?
I think it's
Could be
dairy
dairy.
and potatoes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
well, then what would you call what would you call normal soup that's not chowder?
Soup.
Like, well, so we have like tomato soup, which that's kind of thicker.
And then what's the difference
It skins
between
up.
soup and bisque? Or is bisque dairy? That's probably it.
Oh, a bisque.
I think it's dairy.
I feel like I don't know. Okay, yeah, bisque. This is what I was gonna say. It's like crustacean
Yeah.
based. Because I was about to say, I was like, I've only had like lobster or crab bisque, but then I was like, I don't want to look like an ignorant fool.
There's tomato bisque, I believe.
Yeah,
Right?
but I think it has to have meat in it then. It has to have a crawfish protein. Or shellfish protein in it.
So a
Google
chow-
just in a rich, creamy soup typically made with shellfish.
Oh,
Or
so
chicken.
typically some people use it like just tossing it out there.
Just sound fancy
Yeah.
because it's French.
Yeah,
Oh, in the most classic version of tomato bisque, you'd need to use stock from shellfish. But we stopped doing that because we're like, nah.
I mean, working in rice patties, I could get you guys some, what is it, crawdads?
Oh yeah, it's crawdad season, baby.
Is it? Not right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least
Crawdad?
for the rice patties, apparently you get them at the end of the season. It's the best time to get them from
Okay.
rice fields. Elsewhere, I have no idea.
Yeah, because you can go to like Walmart here, and that you can like buy crawfish cages, and then like any grocery store you go to now, there's always going to be like somebody outside with on like a foldable chair, being like, "Would you like to buy live crawfish?"
That's hilarious.
Right. Have I told you about my I ate crawfish some time ago. I don't know if I've talked about it on
was
here.
like
Aren't they
2
just, like-
pounds and it was not enough food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like shrimp, aren't they?
It's
Well,
it's less meat than
it's-
shrimp.
It's less meat because it's like crab in a way. You have to like crack it and then like take out the stuff. But in crab, it's like you can eat meat from the legs, you can eat meat from the torso and stuff. But like with the crawdads, you can only eat it from like the thorax, so like, or the butt part, whatever. And then there's like a tiny bit of meat in like the head, but it's like really slimy and I think it tastes bad.
That's probably ganglion.
What?
Brain. That's probably ganglion. Eating crawdads is kind of like eating crab, except you're left with only the like, not the leg, but like 2 segments in of the leg, you know, like that one small piece that barely has like a sliver of meat in it. That's essentially what eating crawdads is. You just have a bunch of that small sliver. And it's just like, yeah, it's crab is already low yield in terms of like meat, and so crawdads are like mega low yield.
Yeah,
but
the sauce on that came with it was bomb though, because they like mix it up and make it spicy and stuff. So like, I almost would rather like just give me the sauce and put it on something else.
The Cajun corn is the best.
Yeah, that is one nice thing about like Houston specifically, is you get a lot of Cajun food here.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. This is apparently Houston is where all the transplanted Hurricane Katrina people went.
Oh.
So a good amount of Cajun food, especially me, because I'm like right on the water. And then they have like general soul food, like you can go get like eat oxtails and crap like that.
It's what pho's made out of.
Oxtail?
Yep. Boiled down oxtail. Until oxtail and soup bones, and until people here started to like getting oxtails and soup bones, and then the butchers started realizing they could charge a whole lot more. So then we had to like make it from other stuff. Like now butchers will like charge way more for those soup bones. They used to be free, and now they're like they charge a lot for them.
Interesting. Yeah. Right. Why are oxtails so expensive? Anyways, we should
spend like 40 minutes. We should probably start playing the game. So I hope you guys are all hungry now.
I'm freaking hungry.
I'm always hungry.
I was eating like while we were started.
All right. Who wants to do the recap? Dan it is. Bands off.
All right. Let me try to remember what we did.
The person with the worst memory here.
I know. So we walked to a new city called, what was it called? Gopo. Did we fight a fish on the way? We did fight a slot on the way. Was that before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I remember. We're on our way to Gopo. And so the first bit of our game, we were walking in the forest, and then we had an hour-long wait for Mr. Leo as a turtle werewolf to catch a fawn or something like that, and then for us to eat it, and we only got like 5 pounds of meat from it. And there was a long thing about that. And then we walked to Gopo. We talked to the city guard. He was being very specific. He wanted to know how long we were going to be there. And then we lied to him, and we left our horses outside. Then we walked to the, what was her name? Some sorceress's house. And then it was pretty cool because like we looked at the house and it didn't look like anything was going on, but then there was a giant illusion in front of it. So we walk through the illusion and we go talk to our sorceress lady who's like holding a an academy, a mage academy there. And then she gives us information that the crystals that are happening are definitely causing the slods, I think, and then that the crystals are like falling from the sky or something of that nature. And so Baznoff, being the wizard he is, wanted to get some powerful spells from this lady. And Leo, the chef turtle, wanted to make a magic easy bake oven sort of deal. And so to get that, we have to do some quests for her. So our first quest is to get her more crystals. So we're going back to our crystal cave that doesn't have a spider gate in front of it. And then we are going to get some more crystals, bring them back. And then she had an old pupil dwarf who lived on the top of a mountain, and she wants us to check up on him. But apparently it's a 2-week walk to get to him. So we're now getting the crystals. We're on our way there. And I believe that's what happened last session.
Yeah.
So you guys bought a handful of light supplies, foods and dry rations and whatnot, and some supplies for your mounts. Say anything else that you guys would like to purchase or look around for to try and help recover the crystals from a cave and bring them back here?
Get like a big old sledgehammer for breaking off some of the crystals with that.
Oh, are we just getting supplies right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we want to get that may help us with extracting the crystals that may have a DC of like 20 or something? 25. Or AC, sorry.
Maybe a
Magical pickaxes? Are there any magical pickaxes in GoPo?
It is a mining city. There's no magical pickaxes, as one of the only arcanist here that you're aware of is Kavash, and she probably doesn't seem the type to go around enchanting things for the plebs of the city.
Didn't we find out that we can like melt some of it off with the chemical or the acid or whatever?
It destroys it.
Yeah.
But what if we that's because we drenched it in it, right? Like, what if we just systematically apply it in like a tiny line and chemically treat it that way? Like, etch it out or whatever.
Could give it a shot.
No.
Wouldn't hurt to get a crowbar or a pickaxe just in case.
Yeah.
So, we'll try the acid first. If that doesn't work, we can use the pickaxe.
Do you guys have any of this acid?
In our jar.
We got the alchemy jug.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, can we do you have a crowbar? Can we go see if the general store has a pickaxe?
Yes, there is definitely many places here to buy pickaxes.
We do also have a really a great hammer in the chest of holding from the place from when we got the weapons from the cult of, what were they? The cult of thought or whatever.
Yeah.
Phantom of Thought. Their area. I asked about a giant hammer for destroying something, and so if we reach into our chest of holding, we should be able to pull out a great hammer or whatever. But that's not a pickaxe. Also,
Go ahead.
Oh, maybe we want something that's really long, so that we can hit it from really far away and not be affected by the explosion.
What's the thing you hit it with a hammer? Don't you like usually have like a wedge if you want to like
Oh,
crack
like a
something
ball.
with it?
What
Chisel?
about explosives? We could
Um,
blow up this mine.
Do I know anything about explosive?
I mean, I got a bunch of grease and fats.
That's not helpful unless
Yeah.
we need to start snapping
Fires.
to beat up some pink dolls or whatever the hell, the grease lightning people.
There are. You would know about some people being able to have. Some locations being able to make and devise powders, black powders, in order to cause explosions for mining. Very expensive, very hard to get your hands on. And given the fact that this is relatively volatile material that you're trying to remove, probably not the greatest idea to blow it up.
Oh, the DM, including the opinions. You fucking dumbasses.
I'd say if we get a pickaxe, we can magic someone into being our little like mining guinea pig.
I would recommend not me.
Goliath.
What?
Nothing.
Can my unseen servant do it?
Your owl?
No, that's my familiar. But I have an unseen familiar that can do trivial tasks.
What?
How much can the unseen servant pick up?
That's a good question. Let me look that up.
Because I'm also pulling up the spell right now.
Well, depending how much he can pick up, we can just have him a custom-made pickaxe for that weight.
Wait, so we're definitely not blowing the crystals up, right? You said that was a bad
unseen
idea.
servant has a strength of 2.
So that's
Oh yeah, strength of 2, and it can attack.
So
How strong do you? I'm only a strength of 11.
So let's just get him
I only have a strength of 14.
Oh,
really? Oh man. Yeah, I forgot.
yeah. Sam had the
14,
worst
guys.
rolls for
It's possible.
the character.
It's possible that I could potentially do it because I aren't. I'm.
We cracked some off.
Yeah.
Granted, how much did the lady want?
I mean, I have a lot of hit points, and if you can give me the thing to make it so that I have like bonus to Constitution, right? Then that would make the saves when I'm like breaking it off better.
Okay. Yeah.
So
yeah. We can do that.
Yeah. So but we do want something that like a mining pickaxe, something that's like something that's going to do a better job, like specifically on hard things like that, might be a good idea. So maybe we can look for some place that makes like hardened steel pickaxes.
Yeah, we can do that.
There's plenty of miners' picks to be purchased around this area. They weigh 10 pounds and they cost 2 gold pieces per.
We can get. How many of those? 4.
Yeah, let's get a couple and we can just throw it into the chest because I have a feeling they'll probably break whenever we.
Yeah.
I just want to hi-ho with them.
Yeah. So
why don't we each buy one and then we can wait. Should we get? Yeah, I think 4 is okay.
Yeah, it's not like I'm going to be swinging mine anyways.
Kind of fun.
Yeah, I don't think I will either because.
I'm just gonna.
What do you mean?
Imagine
Well, if I
Baznoff's
take
gonna
damage,
be.
I can wolf out.
It's all right. I'll control you. I can put your mind at ease with my powers.
Yeah. We can coat a pickaxe with silver and then just.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No.
You knew the risks you were taking.
I did. I'm a ninja werewolf. Here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me give you that gold.
Yep, I'm marked down there.
Oh, who are we giving gold to?
No,
Oh, well, I mean, just
to the shopkeeper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, to get our
Yeah.
our pickaxes.
Add a pickaxe.
Are there more expensive pickaxes? Because I feel like I'd want like a distinguished one.
The newest model.
Yeah.
You could get like a war pick.
Would that be better for mining?
Not really. It's more of a pickaxe designed to murder people.
No. I want like if some like wealthy man's son is going to get into mining and he needs to like experience mining, what's the pickaxe this rich guy would give his son?
Oh man, what? Oh god, what's the stupid? The pick, the Nimbus 5000, the best miners pick.
Exactly.
How about the pick of destiny? Is there any of those anywhere?
Yeah, can we like? Are there any like blessed or like enchanted pickaxes?
What can our lady sorceress chick? Can she?
She's busy making that ice chest for her dude. Or not the ice chest, the oven.
The hot chest.
Yeah. I don't want to bother her again.
Okay.
Shoot. Is there anybody we can talk to about this? No.
Yeah, not many people to enchant the pickaxes.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we can make a quick stop because we are extracting the crystals for her. So if she wants us to do a better job, it might be in her best interest to enchant our 3 regular pickaxes and our pimped out pickaxe.
That's right. Okay. Is there like a blacksmith who can like put some like gold inlay?
It lights up when you stick the
But it
pickaxe to
needs
the
to be
fire.
quickly, right? I need him to do it like today. Actually, no, probably like platinum because platinum's really hard. So I don't want gold inlay because gold is soft. That would be bad.
Or just have like a diamond inlay.
What about a tungsten pickaxe? Do they have tungsten?
Let's check the chest of holding.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm going to.
Oh, why don't we look for well, we should look for black powder too.
That's true. Yeah. So I'm going to reach into the chest of holding and think about a like 50, 60, 70 pound bag of black powder. Like
I do have a
lot.
pyrotechnic spell.
No, nothing comes out.
Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm gonna stick my hand back in and think about a tungsten pickaxe.
Nothing comes out.
What
Dang.
about a pickaxe with a cherry wood handle?
George
Don't
Washington's
get
pickaxe.
don't get this. You get the sense that whoever owned this chest before you didn't do a whole lot of manual labor.
Dang it. Ooh, I stick my hand into the chest and just think of tungsten.
No, nothing comes out.
Dang it. Okay.
Actually, I stick my hand in the chest and think of interesting books that the previous owner may have read.
You wouldn't find anything.
What?
Not
Oh, he would
specific
find
enough.
something because we do have called Arcanus Pantus is in there, which is
Yeah. Sadly, the idea of interesting books isn't specific enough for the enchantment to return anything.
All right. So we have the pickaxes. Can we stop by the Arcanus home real quick to see if she can enchant it for us?
I will say What exactly? Because like the enchantment takes a while.
Oh.
Like just hardening it and making it like a +1 enchantment it's gonna take like a few days to do.
Yeah.
And cost
All
gold.
Also, she's working on my easy bake oven.
Yeah. It's not like a wave of her hand over these items. It's days of 8-hour-long days uninterrupted, and a variety of materials to enchant them.
All right.
Guys, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Non-clerical magic sucks.
Let's hi-ho over to the
All right.
crystal.
So we sling our pickaxes over our shoulders, and then we walk in a single file line through the forest.
All
And
I'm
we're singing-
imagining is Baznoff walking down with the pickaxe like God, what's the movie with the models?
Oh, Zoolander.
Zoolander. That first scene where he's in the mine. That's all I've been picturing. I haven't been picturing the dwarves. I've been picturing Zoolander. Just,
Oh yeah.
as everyone else is mining these dangerous crystals, Baznoff's just like, oh.
I think I've developed the black lung pop.
All right, so you got some pickaxes. Spending roll a general charisma check, Baznoff, to look around to see if anyone's selling black powder and if they're willing to sell it to you.
Ability check.
Guidance.
Oh,
Guidance.
man. Not one. Yes.
1d4.
1d4. Roll. All right. Am I gonna get the right one this time? No, this is wrong. I can smell it. Oh, it did work. We're starting off good today, boys.
You do find a person that's selling black powder. It is a large Loxodon, which is a massive elephant man.
Oh yeah.
He's working. His shop's sort of closer towards the docks of the city of Gopo. And he is not willing to sell you black powder.
Damn it. Also, I didn't know Loxodon. I thought that was only a Magic the Gathering thing. I didn't know it was
but Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica is a 5e book.
Oh, wait. So did you get Loxodon from the Magic one?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Does that mean we can find a Tarmogoyf?
Yeah.
I have no idea
Please,
what-
I want to fight a Tarmogoyf.
No, I want a pet Tarmogoyf.
Reach your hand into the box.
How do you spell that? Let me see if it's a thing.
Oh,
my goodness, I've never heard of it.
Tarmogoyf.
Definitely not. I'm not. No.
Okay, does Lurgoyf show up, which is LLURGOYF?
No. Because I've not seen that spelling anywhere. Yeah.
What about
Dang.
charging badger?
classic.
Oh,
So,
Okay.
with your picks and the Loxodon not willing to sell you powder, you guys leave the city. Unless you have any other way you wish to try and obtain the black powder.
Do they make
ninja.
fertilizer in this town?
No, they don't have a large agricultural state here.
Okay. So no nitrogen factories or whatever.
No.
Do,
That was smart.
do we want to try to get the? I mean, we do have a ninja. We can try sneaking
Oh.
powder.
Yeah, let's try that. We gave him fake names, right? No, wait, I'm a paladin. Sorry. Only if you don't hurt other people.
Oh, wait. I want to. Okay. I would like to go. So I know it's the Loxodon, right?
Mhm.
So I would like to go back towards the Loxodon, looking, or at least sounding, not necessarily looking like. I would like to sound like our boy. What's his name?
Your boy Ant.
God. Yo, Adrian, or what? Who's the guy?
Sylvester Stallone.
Who's the guy we always say yo? Like I say it every time, like yo, Adrian.
Hadrian?
Hadrian. I want to sound like Hadrian, and I want to look like just completely different person, and try again with the Loxodon. But I would like to wait an hour.
So you wait. You wait an hour. You go back to the shop. And what do you do?
I'll go up to the Loxodon, and I'll be like, I am an alchemist from the city of shit.
City of shit.
That's a weird name for a city.
It's just awkward.
Damn it. What the fuck is it called? Oh, I'm from Kythe. I'm an alchemist from Kythe, and I was wondering if I could purchase some black powder from you.
So the Loxodon is wearing relatively base clothing, sort of cotton shirt, con pants, thick boots. He's working on sort of in the middle of a workshop. There's a bunch of other dudes around moving about, and he does have barrels of black powder in the back of the shop. And he looks up towards you. He has his tusks sort of cut and shaved down, so they're small nubs, barely peeking out of his trunk. And with his beady eyes, he goes, why do you need black powder?
I need black powder for some various experiments. We are also struggling with some large amphibian folk, and we're hoping to be able to use the black powder to scare them away from our residential areas.
Mm-hmm. I don't.
Also, oh, never mind. Sorry.
Goes, do you have any experience with this sort of stuff?
Yes, I do.
Roll a deception check.
Guidance butt tap.
Okay. Do I get to roll with advantage because I'm an actor?
Let me double check the actor feat.
Ooh, I have advantage on deception checks. This motherfucker ain't gonna know.
When you're trying to pass yourself off as a different person, you're not trying to pass yourself off as a different person with this role. You're trying to convince him that you have experience with black powder.
I still feel like, I mean, that's part of acting. You know, he's trying to pass off as a person that knows.
Let me look at it. Let me see if I can edit. You have advantage on deception checks while trying to pass yourself off as a different person. You can mimic.
That's like going, yeah, I'm the king of this land, as you're shapeshift into the king of the land.
Oh shit! All right, well, boys, we're gonna fail here.
Well, you never know, Dan. You might roll well.
Yeah.
Come on.
You got 1d4 too. You're good.
Come on. We believe in you. Hey.
Hey. 1d4.
Hey.
Ooh.
Sir squints his eyes as he's looking down towards you. Goes, oh. All right, I guess. How much black powder are you looking for?
How much are we looking for? 10 pounds? Or how much is one of your barrels?
He looks back towards one of the massive, like, 55-gallon drum-sized barrels. And he goes, that would probably run you 400 gold pieces for the barrel.
How do we feel about that, boy? No.
Wait, yeah? All right.
Sam's on yes.
Okay.
I'll split it with you.
All right.
How much is that thing gonna weigh, and who's gonna?
Good. Oh yeah.
Where's our wagon? We didn't bring the wagon, did we?
I don't even know where the wagon is.
We got the chest, and I can lift a lot, so it's fine.
The wagon is outside.
Okay,
of
that's too much. We need
Okay.
a
Can we
smaller
get like
container.
can we get a quarter barrel?
Yeah, there we go.
A quarter barrel? What? I'm trying to see how much this actually weighs right now.
like the mini keg.
We want like 100 or 200 pounds, right? That's about a quarter barrel, right?
Oh my!
I mean, roughly 14 gallons is what we're looking at of gunpowder or black
I'd like a
powder.
bushel.
Yeah.
A bushel. For research. One sec. I'm trying to get a good weight going on.
Can I put stuff in my backpack?
Yeah. But just remember, like it's a backpack.
We've always
Uh,
stuff in your backpack.
Backpack. If you can give them to us in little
okay.
jars,
Here
we
we
can
go.
put a lot of little jars in.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm making a new category in my inventory called backpack.
Yep, you could do that too.
There we go.
Can we have them fill them in large mason jars? Then we could put them all into the chest of holding.
We could just
That's
buy
a
the whole
lot.
barrel and do that.
We have to stop by like the preserver in town, or what is the name of someone who does that, who like pickles things?
Well, I got a few of them from the alchemist.
Yeah, not enough, I don't
But-
think.
Do you have
Yeah.
55 gallons worth?
No.
Also, we need to figure out.
We just pour it straight into the chest of holding. And then you like think of black powder and it just like fills up your hand at a time. You just hold a container in there, think of black powder, and it fills the container. Is that how it would work?
Okay, so there's there's no direct answer anywhere. It's all do the math. So, an average shot. The closest thing I could actually pull from is Warhammer Fantasy
Okay.
that sells kegs. A full standard barrel is 100 pounds of gunpowder, which I'm going to put that at closer to the more fantasy classic, which is the wooden barrels, which those are actually 30-gallon drums. So that'd be 100 pounds of black powder. So yeah, 100 pounds of black powder for 30 gallon to fill a 30-gallon drum instead of a 55-gallon.
We'll take it.
I'm down.
Well, 30. So we're getting a 30-gallon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100 pounds.
Mhm.
Yep.
Who's gonna carry this again?
I'll
We're gonna start
carry
with the horse. You want to
Yeah.
want to carry it? All right.
Oh wait, but he's got the
Yeah.
chest. I can carry it.
Yeah.
for now. But we do need to find like.
Do we even know what to do with it?
So
Especially when Jake was like, "We shouldn't use it."
no, you guys can do whatever you want. I was just trying to remind you guys that these crystals are very volatile.
And
Yeah,
then they
it was black powder.
Does he have bomb fuse too?
Yeah, we do need fuses.
Yeah.
Let's get a lot.
Does he
a
smell?
lot of views.
Does he smell? Does he sell like smaller barrels so we could make like the Acme like barrel of black powder, like mini ones?
tiny pony cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would prefer probably pony kegs as opposed to a large barrel.
Yeah.
No. Unrelated note for kind of anyone in the group. How do I make the macros again for my attacks?
Oh.
You could just drag them down to the button line at the bottom of the screen. So pony keg is what, 5 gallons?
Google pony
Yeah,
keg.
Pony kegs are 5 gallons.
So we'd need 6 of them.
Yeah, 6 of them.
Okay.
Wait, so we're gonna purchase 6 or will he sell them in pony kegs?
Yeah.
It's cause.
Do we just want to buy a few?
Wait, yeah.
Pony
Does he
kegs?
sell pony kegs of black powder?
He sells. I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's
You'd
just
have
do.
you'd have the smaller kegs. You'd also probably have. No, if it was sticks, you'd probably have to devise those yourself. Which those are gonna be weighing with the. Oh my god, I don't like how this weight is.
Wait,
actually...
does he sell sticks of dynamite?
No, those would be devised by
Okay.
the people setting them up. Customize more of whatever purpose they're gonna be. Those are gonna be weighing 16 pounds each. 16.6 repeated. So 16 and 2/3 of a pound.
Are they big enough to fit into the chest and folder?
A pony
Those-
keg should, right?
Yeah, a pony keg.
Oh.
Yeah, let's buy some. How many do we want?
How much gold is a pony keg of black powder?
So
400 divided by 6, right?
No, it's 4 pounds, 4 gold
Yeah.
pieces per pound. So that would land them roughly 16 gold pieces per.
Little
Okay.
4-pound kids.
If my math is not stupidly off, it would be like 14 gold and 6 silver pieces.
Wait, because we're saying that the big
No,
gallons.
Yeah, you're right.
Or
You said it was
55.
16. Each pony keg was 16.
64 gold pieces.
Yeah, there we
per-
go. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds right. 64.
yeah.
How about let's buy like we probably only need like 2?
Yeah, I was thinking 2 or 3.
Oh,
I'm okay with.
thinking
Two?
a
How
lot
many-
more than that.
I'll buy 1. You'll buy 1, or will we just buy like 3 and split the cost evenly?
It's just 4. We can all buy one.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Just buy 4.
Yeah. And then if Kwa doesn't want to buy one, I'm not offended.
Yeah, he can not if he doesn't want to. So, and they were 64. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. It is not letting me add or maybe is it not? Yeah, for some reason I can't add a custom category to my inventory
For what are you trying to do?
for the backpack.
Okay.
Okay, I'll mark down my gold.
Yeah, I'll throw it in the chest.
Yep.
Of holding.
All right. So.
Oh yeah, I marked down my gold as well. That chest is so nice.
All right. So I'm actually going to give you this backpack, which is designed to work properly as a backpack. So the one I just added to you,
Okay.
if you open up like middle mouse, you could actually drop items into it, and it has a carry capacity 30 pounds.
Okay.
You can put gold into it. It'll track your gold, magic items. It'll store everything. So it's a new one added into you.
Nice. Okay. Thank you.
All right. And how much fuse would you like? Burn time is 6 seconds per foot.
Oh, let's buy like 10 feet.
Oh, I want way more than 10 feet. How much is it per foot for fuse?
And
And is this like a powder fuse or is this like a...
it would be a powdered
string?
fuse.
Okay.
Well,
It would be.
I've
very
blown
much-
up a lot of things in Jake's parking lot before.
Yeah, it'd pretty much be like a string. Just as they were creating it, they soaked it and had gunpowder into the fibers.
Okay, so it
So-
is string.
could get like
But-
20 feet of it.
Yeah, but the actual burning element would be just black powder.
Okay. How much is it per foot?
Let's throw that. It's 5 silver pieces.
So
I
how,
don't know. How much is
how fast
100?
can they move?
So it's a gold per 2 foot. So like,
I kind of want to buy like 100. I don't know.
100 feet.
Enough so you're not inside the cave when it blows up.
Yeah. Well, aren't we gonna try and do like a small amount, not all at once, and see what that does?
Honestly,
Or are we
I'll
just gonna like blow it all up at once?
go where you're
Well, my thing would just be like we could save this for other endeavors too.
Oh,
So I'd
that's
want
true.
a
You're right.
lot.
Yeah, let's get 100 feet. You're right. That's 50 gold.
Mhm.
So then, yeah, we'll do. Yeah.
Let's just make it easy. Let's get 150 so we can each just do 25.
Makes it easy. Oh, so we're assuming Quad's not buying any of the explosives.
He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would be into it.
That sounds fair. Let's do that. Okay.
After this, he's gonna be
25.
like, let's just fall over the kelp, guys.
5.
Oh, down to 131 gold.
Oh yeah, because you paid a lot for your thing, huh?
Yeah, I paid a lot for my easy bake oven.
I have a ton of money. I'm just like, I need to save it. 'Cause
I have
one day.
money.
All right. So we have two. You're keeping your pony keg in your backpack, Sam, or are you putting that? In
No,
the
I was just trying to put other stuff in my backpack.
Oh, I see. Okay. So I have 3 pony kegs, which are each 5 gallons. Of black powder. And then 150 feet of bomb fuse.
By the way, I had to find like historical reading. I found like historical readings on how they actually stored black powder. Standard full barrels contained 100 pounds of gunpowder, leaving room at the top to allow shifting and free movement of the powder from a 18th and 19th century British artillery pages. How they stored their black powder.
Interesting.
So I'm assuming this is the standard 30 oaken barreled 30 gallon drums.
Okay. And then before we leave, I guess you guys ask the Loxodon, you have any pieces of advice for using this?
I thought you were experienced.
Oh, we're very experienced.
Oh, I am, but knowledge never ever hurt anybody. You can never have too much knowledge. I always like to ask because, pick up on something I don't know.
Depends on exactly what you're using it for.
We're hoping to do some like basic mining with it. Usually I use it in my lab, but we're gonna try some mining.
If you're trying to excavate something in its entirety, small portions, laid around it and drilled out sections. If you're just trying to blast out entire new sections of a cave, the entire pony keg would work.
Entire pony keg, got you. Okay. Yeah, we were thinking about potentially, getting some crystal clusters. Some amethyst type deals. Didn't know if we had any recommendations. Should we, drill into the base of the structure, put in a few grams?
Yeah, something like that would function properly, and if you're trying to get the entirety of the mass out, or if you're just trying to blow it to smithereens, you can get smaller pieces. You could do larger portions.
Gotcha. Got any books?
No.
All right. Thank you, good sir. And we'll be off on our way if Sam obliges. Also, we don't really know how to use it. It was the first time I felt like a successful grifter.
I know. So proud of you.
I was useful, sort of.
No, not once. So, good job.
Anything we else want to do in the town?
No, go ahead.
No.
Sam, anything else in the town?
I don't think so. I think I'm good to continue on our way for our mining expedition.
Yeah.
All right. So
We all give each other high fives like teenagers who successfully used a fake ID to buy alcohol.
I'm down.
So, yes, you guys all load the pony kegs up into your magic chest. Retrieve your horses and your... Did you guys... I don't believe you took your carriage to go, Poe, actually.
Nope,
We did not.
We
You did
didn't.
not.
We hit it. We hit
We
it
left.
off the side.
Yeah. So, you guys do get your horses together. And what are you going to do now?
We should probably go get our wagon if we're going to try and get a bunch of crystals.
I legit don't remember where the wagon is.
It's near Kythe.
Yeah.
It's kind of near the beach of Kythe.
Okay.
Mhm.
But
So-
like, if we're mining and we bought a bunch of these crystals, we probably want a wagon to put it in.
Weird. All right, so we'll go for our little red wagon or red flyer.
Okay.
You can't ride in a little red wagon.
We also want to leave the wagon at the front so that other adventurers will know like that there's something to do in the like cave-in that we created that killed our entire party. You know, the quest starter.
Yeah. A plot hook. It is later in the evening, so if you guys just want to push into the night to go get your carriage, you can do that. Or if you guys would like to
Just
actually camp. Okay.
Wait, what were you saying?
Do we want to ride directly to our wagon in the night, or do we want to camp?
Well, I think I could use a bit of a rest.
Okay.
Can we stay in the city? Are you guys okay with spending the night in the city?
Well, have we? I guess I don't know because we said we were on our way, so I don't know
Yeah.
where Jake has us right now.
We received our horses.
Yeah, I'm letting you know like before you guys like if you
Oh,
Right.
gotcha.
to set this all up. Like if you guys want to be like, look, yeah, let's either camp along the lake on the way there. You guys could sleep in the city and get rooms, or yeah. I was just letting you guys know.
What do
is
you guys
closer in
wanna
the
do?
evening.
Do you want to sleep on the way or just get rooms and then leave in the morning?
Sleep
It's
on
what
the way.
It's a day ride or something
Yeah,
like that.
it's about an 8-hour ride on the horses at a standard pace.
I guess we can just stay the night here, spend the next day getting the wagon.
Yep, I like that idea.
Why didn't we bring the wagon? What the fudge?
There's no
I think
roads.
I talked you out of it. Oh yeah, there
there
are.
are no roads.
Yeah,
That's a good-
they all take. You guys could also ferry a boat across to the lake and just.
Nope.
Well, how much is it to get a wagon on a ferry? Would that cost anything?
It would definitely cost more to ferry over with a wagon and with horses and whatnot.
Okay. We can consider that next time. Or we need to find somewhere where we can just put our damn wagon. Like, we need to keep it in like a trailer thing. Like
We need
not
a trailer
park. But like, where is it? Like when you say you own like a I don't know. My parents owned a trailer, but they didn't keep it at our house.
trailer
like-
storage.
Yeah.
Can we check the chest of holding or trailer storage?
Is there a shrink ray in the chest of holding?
Okay. So if you guys are looking for, you guys are going to chill and GoPo, there's
Yeah.
not a shrink ray in the chest.
You didn't even roll for it.
I was like, yeah, I don't see
There
it.
most definitely is not one of those in the chest. I know that for a fact. I don't need a roll for that.
All right.
The roll is, I don't know, there might be.
What if it's just a 1? Like, unless it has to be like exactly 69 to get.
Yes, please.
A
Let's
shrink
to
ray.
Yeah.
55 is not 69.
Oh.
It's not
Oh.
a nice roll. All right, so there's
Okay.
2 taverns
Damn.
within GoPo. One of them's a bit more seedier with the Rusty Rest, and the other is the Impatient Sledge.
Let's do the impatient sledge.
You know,
I like
Also-
the impatient sledge.
What was the other one? The creaky what?
Oh,
It
the
was the
Creaky Bar
Rusty-
in Kythe.
Oh, creaky bar. Okay. I was trying to think of that the other day. I was like,
Or are you thinking of an imaginary whorehouse the other day?
Thinking about Stacy.
no, I was talking to someone about our campaign, and I was like, oh yeah, like the DM like really goes into it and like has names and menus for everything. And then I was like, they had a really funny name for the brothel. It's creaky something, but I don't remember what like.
So yeah, the Impatient Sledge is a bit nicer if you guys are just looking for a room. They are 5 gold pieces per room. Private bathrooms, a bit nicer beds and pillows, and all the living space that one may need.
I want
Will
my
they
own
make our
room.
towels look like animals?
No, but they do have the periodic table imprinted onto them for all the minerals that they mine here. Their little soaps look like gemstones.
Well, what way are the hinges?
Yeah.
Do they have room service?
Yes.
Is
Okay.
there a
Guys,
hot
I'm
tub?
getting my own room. I'm not sharing with you guys.
Wow.
I can share a room. I don't care.
I'll share a room.
I'll share a room.
There
I
you
just
guys
don't want
go.
to.
So
Be in a
one
cot.
person's buying his own room for 5 gold
Yes.
pieces. The other 3
Yep.
are you just sharing a room together?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay.
Do they have lobster thermidor?
They most definitely do not.
Dang it. Can I see the room service menu?
One moment. Let me pull up.
What is lobster thermidor?
I have no idea.
Let me-
Is a French. Oh my god, that thing looks dope. A French dish of lobster meat cooked in rich wine sauce, stuffed into the back of a lobster shell. It's like almost like deviled eggs, where you're like, "Fuck you, egg," and then you take out the stuff and then you put it back in it.
Yeah.
Does look good.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. It's like potato skins or twice baked potatoes, but with lobster.
Yeah.
Ooh, sounds so good.
Yeah.
Ooh, it looks good.
Full cream, white wine.
Guys, when do we get some lobster thermidor?
There's a fancy
So
fish restaurant near me. What? That's not right. What's a fish restaurant? Is that what you call them? A seafood restaurant.
Yeah.
Organic culture.
Ooh, scallop chowder? No?
If you find a place that has lobster thermidor near you, Dan, I will fly out there.
Okay.
It's
Oh
probably-
yeah. Because I went shopping today for clothes or whatnot, and I went to the fancy part of Houston. And when I was coming out of one of the stores, there was a hamburger place that would put truffles on the hamburger, and I was like, I want to do this, but I have to be back. Anyways, and it's in the same area. It's called Ocean Air Seafood Room. Actually, I think I may have eaten here. I got clams one time.
So, there's the menu. If you order any food service, mark down the gold, the money that you're spending. You guys wake up the next day feeling refreshed, feeling nice. Go about your daily sturdiers of prayers to your deities, studying over your books, cleaning and preparing any of your weapons, armor, gear, focusing on not going full werewolf that night and eating the town, whichever one it may be. You guys wake up early the next day and to do whatever it is you guys wish to do.
I would just like to point out that I ordered, what is it? Blackened squab. It's blackened squab and white sauce alongside bread and a helping of red beans.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where's this menu?
On the Foundry virtual tabletop.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
You know, I'll go ahead and get a rotisserie cooked fish. You know, I'll tip them so that way I don't have to deal with silver.
It's a big fish, by the way.
Zach's a big boy.
Yeah, big ass turtle. Got this. Some might say hungry like a wolf.
Wait, Zach, did you order the rotisserie fish?
I did. Rotisserie cooked fish.
I was about to say that's $2, man. It's pretty expensive compared to the price of the room.
I'm gonna get the deep fried slices of red beet and maybe a rotisserie cooked lamb. Jake didn't know, but
This happened yesterday. They went to a restaurant and then they RP'd their entire meal at the restaurant. I was just like, all right, yeah,
They're all
like eat the food and we're gonna keep moving. And they was just like, no, every single course of the meal they RP'd through it. I was like, okay.
The meat in this dish is undercooked to the point of being dangerous to consume? What?
Yeah, don't get the frog.
frog overrated.
Don't get the blackened frog.
Okay, what's a squab?
It's a bird. It's a game bird.
Mm-hmm.
So is it $1 and then 1 silver?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really annoying price.
Yep. I'm also getting carved circle malt. Yeah. A locally brewed reddish malt described as a spicy malt with... Yes.
I got the hollow shark
beer.
pilsner.
Doing
Ooh.
basic beer from the alchemy.
Gin, whiskey. House vodka. They have house vodka. I'm also getting a shot of house vodka.
I would like to show up as a crippled old man. A senior discount for a senior menu.
Oh.
No, this is not the type of establishment that does early bird specials.
Well, gosh darn it, Denny's will do it. I can buy the 65 meal.
Can I whisper to Baznoff, try to see if they have a kids menu? Come back as a kid. Kids eat for free.
What do I get with my AARP card?
Blind alligator whiskey.
We can start another bar fight.
And is the bread bowl just a bowl of bread?
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's just a loaf of bread. Yeah. So,
Full chowder.
yeah. A lot of the clientele here seems to be any of the smaller minor company owners, any of the business owners here, and occasionally probably some of them may also be. It's hard to tell. You're not from around here. You don't know any of the people. You don't recognize them. Some of them may also be people who are visiting this location in order to get minerals, ores, gemstones, etc., from the mines here shipped to their storefronts across the kingdom.
Wild. Is there any gambling happening?
No.
Dang it. Okay.
A lot of
I'm a paladin. I
business
can do that
dinners.
kind of stuff.
Also, the place in Houston that I believe this is a lobster thermidor is $46 for a lobster tail, jumbo scallops, jumbo shrimp, grilled asparagus, and Bure Black, whatever that is. Just in case you were wondering. That was
Sounds
lobster thermidor.
about. It would be expensive, wouldn't it? So.
Well, it's $46, which I think is pretty cheap.
Actually, yeah, that doesn't seem that bad.
Not a big deal.
Can I buy a gallon of the Hollow Shark Pilsner to take on the road?
Yeah. It would be effectively
Yes.
like a bottle.
Oh. Can I buy a 6-pack of
Whoa.
bottles?
Oh no, yeah, oh no, not like the pint. Yeah. Hollow Shark Pilsner, yeah. It would be like an actual like you went to the liquor
Gallon?
store and bought like a bottle of liquor.
Okay.
It's just a gallon size. It's a handle.
All right.
Are
This
we
world's version of a handle.
Yes.
Are we still at the restaurant?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I buy a 6 gallons of the Hollow Shark. Then
As
Last time-
Baznoff, Leo, and Tibbers are eating their room service on the bed together, Mordaar is just eating alone in his own room
Yep. And drinking.
and drinking.
I needed a little privacy. You guys kind of smell bad. I've got a private bathroom, right?
Mhm.
I'd like to take a very thorough, shower and bath.
Okay. Yeah, they
Can we take a shower?
yeah,
Oh,
they don't.
no.
They
They
don't
have a
have the plumbing technology in the city, nor the magical capability to create a shower. But they
But they
do
have a bath,
yes, they do have a very nice, gold trimmed, mirror polished bathtub.
Okay.
Do they come with bath bombs?
Okay, how do I put stuff in a container?
No.
I still don't understand how to...
So with that, you should just be able to drag open. If you middle mouse click on the backpack,
Yeah.
it'll pop up, and you should just be able to. You'll have details,
Yeah.
and you should just be able to drag stuff over into the details page,
Oh, okay. Let's try that.
and it'll add it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel really good I didn't make a golden shower joke.
Okay. I'm gonna buy also a couple of the bottles of the house vodka.
Oh my god.
All right. Ready for the road.
Yep.
Yes. Pampered. All smelling beautifully flowery. If you wish to take one of the baths. One of you smell a bit like wet dog. But having a fantastic meal. bit overpriced. Slept in very comfortable beds and not on the dirt ground in your tents that you stole from goblins.
Oh yeah, we should probably buy nicer stuff, nicer camping gear.
You guys spend more or less the majority of this next day, I'm assuming, going to receive your carriage.
Yep.
All right. So you spend a few hours traveling throughout the day to get to your carriage. You're able to rediscover it, remember where it was located. It has not been stolen. No parts have been ripped off of it, and you're able to hook up your horses. If there's any conversations you guys would like to have during this travel phase, you could go ahead and have them.
How was your room, Your Highness?
It was great. I couldn't hear any of you snoring. Oh, just beautiful.
Salted.
Sometimes, hey, I like you guys, right? But sometimes it's good to have a little separation. We spend all of our time together.
I heard codependency is extremely healthy in all relationships. That's how the furbolgs do it. Just have an entirely codependent village.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just awkward silence after that. Just like, oh, okay.
And then I would like to say, you're all dumb for buying beer. And then I'll say, Leo, pass me the alchemy jug.
Hey, I bought vodka. Does it have vodka? I forgot to check.
Got wine, beer, acid, and poison.
I'd like to pour myself some beer.
But is it good?
Do I know
it's
enough?
like Pabst Blue Ribbon.
I love that.
Perfect. That's the best.
It's like
Yeah.
Budweiser. It's piss.
Budweiser is good as well. Bud Light is what you mean to say, or Coors Light.
Heineken.
I don't know.
Oh, Heineken. There you go. Heineken or Corona.
As a
Both of those absolute garbage.
As a person who doesn't drink beer, they're all garbage. It either tastes like piss or hand soap.
Hand soap.
Heineken tastes like hand soap.
Do you ever drink any of like the IPAs when I'm with you? No. How does that taste like to you?
Like piss or hand soap with some extra flavor added into it.
With extra armpit.
Yeah. Very. It honestly just tastes like hops. And I think that's
And
disgusting.
hops taste great.
Hop water is surprisingly amazing. I hate IPAs, but hop water is like great.
So
Why do you buy hop water? I need to know about that.
As he leaves.
as he takes his headphones off and walks away. So you guys.
I buy it from Nugget Market.
It's a power move right there.
So after you guys get your stuff hooked up and start moving north into the forest, you have a few days of travel. If there's anything that you'd like to get done over those few days of travel as you're all sitting around on this wagon, you guys could also do that. And you
Can
also
I,
have a few days of watch for the night.
I want someone to teach me a language that I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I can teach you. Sorry. Giant or deep speech?
I like deep speech.
Okay. Over these days, I'm going to start teaching Baznoff deep speech.
And Leo.
Naturally start with all the curse words.
Oh, yes, of course.
And they
How do
come
I,
on.
when I type in chat, how do I make it so that it looks like the deep speech again? I forgot how to do that.
Where there's language,
Yeah.
there's a little drop
Oh,
down
okay.
menu. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
All right. So I would like someone to roll for the first day of travel into the forest.
There, Dan, that's the F word.
Translated from your mother likes pancakes? What the
Get
heck?
fucked, dirts.
Oh, damn it. It actually, like, auto does it now.
If you know the language, right?
Yeah.
Can I pray to my goddess while also looking for herbs the entire trip?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what that word Sam gave me. Maybe one day I'll be able to.
Yeah. I would also like someone to roll a D12 and a D8 for me for the first travel period.
All right, boys, I got that D8.
Oh, okay. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh. Tibbers already.
Yeah, hey, baby!
Right, so I'll take the
We're
first
so
one
good at rolling.
with a 5 and a 1.
Okay. Am I able to add on deep speech as well to my thing?
Not quite yet. It's learning a language, so it'll take a little while for you guys to.
So am I teaching everyone here deep speech? That makes the most sense, right? This is like a classroom. I'm teaching you all deep speech.
Yep.
Okay, that's good. Good to know. Oh, I've rested, right? So I didn't forget to do all that stuff.
So, during your first day of travel, everything's going relatively smoothly. Actually, I have to move this forward another day. It is hot and very clear, though. No rain, no anything terrible going on.
What is that?
Holy crap.
What the heck was it?
Only Jake can read it.
Yeah, translated from giant. Though.
You guys.
You know I can read it, right?
And you?
Yeah.
He's a
Oh,
We
really?
Goliath.
both, our languages are both giant.
Mhm.
Oh.
I like it.
So, yeah, during this first day of travel, everything is going fairly well, fairly smoothly.
Holy cow.
Though a few hours into the travel, you do have.
Fuck.
You probably notice some smaller creatures. 2, 3 smaller humanoid creatures moving about off the dirt pathway here. Holy crap, people.
I don't know if anyone can read that.
I can.
I can.
You can?
No. Oh, but he can.
Is that about Darth Plagueis?
Yeah.
No.
No.
That'd be hilarious.
You guys do notice. Well, Tibbers would notice with his high as Ball's perception. 3 small
Ball's
humanoid creatures moving about off in the distance into the woods here. They're wearing what seems to be kind of leatherish armor with bits of tree leaves and as if they've taken like pieces of bushes and attached it to their armor for cover.
Guys, either there are goblins around or very small children, but maybe we should go and talk to or beat them. The goblins, not the children. Maybe we should talk to the children. But
Wait, so we saw children running around out in the forest?
They're very children-sized.
new
Based-
friends.
They look like to equate them to like real life size. They're probably in the range of like a small 5-year-old size.
Are they like nefarious phase? Is this like a siren type situation?
What?
know what I'm saying?
They're
Are we
children.
being...
It's hard to tell.
Well, they're children-sized. Also, what are they doing out here? We're out in the middle of nowhere.
You
Can I
see-
shout out to them and be like, "Hello, friends"?
Okay. Yeah, you shout out, and the three of them, they're off in the distance. They're sort of having a conversation among themselves. And they turn and look towards the lot of you guys, and you probably notice now, seeing a bit of their facial features, that these aren't children. These are 3 gnomes out here in the forest.
Dope.
Guard your underpants.
We can address that trauma later.
I don't think Dan got that one, but
Oh, so I will yell out, having seen that they're gnomes, be like, "Oh, hello, what are you guys up to? Do you need help?"
So, yeah, you guys stop the carriage. The 3 of them start, as you're calling out, they start moving towards you guys.
Good.
You would probably notice that they do have short bows and small quivers on their back.
As one does in the forest. This is a dangerous forest.
Mm-hmm. You would probably also notice, after a little bit, a 4th one.
Oh, nice.
This one has large, sort of, they look extremely large for its small stature. Deer antlers attached to a circlet of flowers around its head, though the rest of it's very similar with, instead of leather armor, it's sort of like barkened armor across its chest. And they come up towards you and go. The one with the antlers goes, hi.
Hello. Please teach me how to make that antler crown. I want it.
So what are you guys doing out here?
You know, normal things that people do in the middle of a forest.
So are we.
Oh, nice. Some forestry out here.
Good day.
Do you know? Yeah.
Is the hunting good in this area?
Are you guys hunters?
No.
That one is Leo.
Goes. The one with the antlers' eyes just sort of squint down as it looks towards Leo and goes, I'm sure he is.
Not very nice to speak to our friend that way.
I'm laughing, and I want to make sure that, like, I laugh as they say this.
Yes. So, are you guys sure you're just doing normal forest stuff out here?
Well, I mean, what falls under the, like, category of normal forest stuff? That's a pretty broad category, isn't it?
I guess. I mean, you guys are the one who said that first.
I was being intentionally vague. I don't actually know you.
We're on a quest.
Quest doing
Yes.
what?
We're on a quest to the Crystal Cave.
That would just sound high.
Didn't know there was a crystal cave out here.
Yo.
Where might that
Yep.
be?
Where might your
Over
village be?
yonder, and I'll point in some direction. That's not the direction of the cave.
Okay. With the 2 on its insight. Goes, okay. Must have missed it.
So what are you
So,
out here doing? I don't know if we've
Oh.
asked this.
Well, I was sent by my circle matriarch to sort of just check out the area. And, a bunch of crazy stuff happens in this forest. So we're just making sure it's normal forest crazy stuff and not new forest crazy stuff.
We killed some red salads earlier. That's new, right?
Salads?
Red salads.
Oh, slods. Yeah, slods.
I have no idea what those are.
Well, they look kind of frog-like.
Frog.
They're giant.
There's some giant toads and frogs up to the northern area.
Yeah, different than those.
It's a big, it's like a battle toad.
And then there's some stuff like that in the south marshes too, or east marshes.
Yeah, but these have claws that are ovipositors that try and put eggs inside of you.
Sir, you just used a really big word.
Yeah, Goliath.
Hey.
Big man, big words. You're gonna have to slow down for me.
Oh, so it tries to scratch us, and as it does that, it drops eggs in us through its claws.
Wow, that's fucked.
Us. Yeah. What is the scratching business?
I don't know. It never really does much damage to me.
Fair.
I heard you're. Oh, so Gnomes, I heard that you're a lucky race. I was wondering how one can achieve that luck. I tend to roll very poorly on my attribute checks.
Are you here to fix our wizard?
I don't know. The only thing I know about something like that is we were halflings, and then elves took us and fey magic in us, and now we're gnomes. So I don't know. Talk to some fey people. They might have something to do with it.
How do you enjoy your 3 times a day you get to do a reroll?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Okay.
Reroll
You
what?
understand. Reroll.
I'm so.
Do you win a lot in gambling
Oh, I don't gamble.
against non-gnomes? Oh,
Not allowed to gamble.
you're not
Oh,
allowed to
why not?
gamble. Tell me about that.
Matriarch of the Circle says we can't gamble. We don't
Who's
gamble.
Who's the matriarch? Could you inform me about the matriarch of the circle? I'm a scholar and would like to know about. Or do I know anything about that with my dope ass history?
You'd probably get the sense that this gnome is talking about whoever's the leader of his druidic circle.
He's a druid.
Oh, we should ask him if he actually knows about Qua's god more than him.
I feel attacked. But I'll allow it.
I'll ask the no, or I'll nudge Tibbers and be like, see if he knows about whatever her face is.
Do you know anything about my goddess? She kind of shows up in the forest and tells you bad jokes and then disappears, and it's just kind of like comes in many forms.
No, don't really focus on gods, just forest spirits.
Are there a lot of forest spirits around here?
Yeah, see that tree? And it just points to a tree. Forest spirit in that tree. That bush, forest spirit. That rock spirit.
How do you talk? Do you know how to talk to the spirits?
It's more or less if they want to talk to you. I'm not quite powerful enough to have them talk to me.
I see.
Can we come and meet your matriarch?
Probably not. I don't know.
Does she live on the edge of the swamp?
No, that's just some crazy lady.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Is
go
there
near
any-
her.
Have you had bad experiences with the crazy lady at the edge of the swamp?
Yeah, she was harassing some rabbits not too long ago, and I tried to go talk to her. Yeah. She turned me blue for like a week.
Pretty rude.
It was. It was quite rude.
Did she try to cook you into a stew?
Nah, I don't think she likes gnomes. Not enough meat on us. That's probably why they sent me.
Oh. Did you find your way back with a trail of crumbs?
I feel like you're referencing like a book or something. I'm not a big reader. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It wasn't very funny anyways.
Did you try your magic on the joke?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I do not know the heinous laughter spell, unfortunately.
Well, it doesn't seem like you guys are around here to like fuck with the forest in any way. So like,
Oh, definitely not.
All right. So.
Have you seen any crystals fall from the sky?
I was being told about that from someone.
Ooh.
I mean, he was kind of a liar. Exaggerated a lot of truth and stuff. Probably why he doesn't get sent out to do many things. Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I would believe him.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Apparently, the crystals falling from the sky are what make the red salads.
Is this like a salad with tomatoes in it or something? Like, you guys keep saying red salads.
Oh, well,
like
we're
turnip
making
paste?
They're slods, and they're toad-looking creatures, but we like to call them red salads.
Well, okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys seem pretty nice, so I won't turn you into trees.
Ooh, if you were to turn us into a tree, would that be permanent?
Probably. I mean, I hope.
Could you turn me into like a treant?
No. This would be more like you get killed, then buried, and then a tree grows from your body.
Isn't that just killing and then burying a person and then planting a tree?
Yeah, but your spirit would be stuck in the tree, and you become a tree spirit.
So
you just murder everyone, and they become spirits?
Gotta protect the land, baby.
Okay.
Oh, have you encountered some plant things that were kind of like evil looking, and they attacked you, and the forest was angry?
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm out here, trying to figure out why the forest is trying to murder people.
And it wasn't the woman at the edge of the lake?
I mean, she's been here for like a few decades, so I don't think it was her, unless she's doing some new shit. Then that's like way out of my pay grade.
People do not get paid enough around here.
I mean, turn of phrase, I don't actually get paid. It's a labor of love.
Have you tried unionizing?
Yeah, it can be helpful.
What's a union?
So it's when all the workers gather together to fight against the like businesses that are controlling them. I don't know.
Do you like your matriarch, or is she kind of like enslaving you people?
Yeah.
No, she's nice. She does what she needs to do. She's, she's old.
Do you guys get fair wages, or if not wages, compensation like housing, food?
Yeah.
Do you have vacation time?
Why would I need vacation time? I live in the forest. It's beautiful.
Yeah, but just because you live in the forest doesn't mean sometimes you need to get away or like sometimes you just need a break from your current surroundings.
Yeah, like the beach.
Exactly.
He just goes, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of the life I've always known.
Oh, do you have sick days?
Actually, one moment. Let me see if they are actually able to get sick.
Or they're too lucky for that? Well, even if they can't get sick, they should still get sick days. And if they don't use the sick days, they should get them like paid out or something.
Mental health.
Yeah, exactly. If not sick days, mental health days. You need those as well. But that's basically what vacation is. Yeah.
I mean, if we get sick, then like we're really good with medicine, so we're able to just like heal each other with magic.
Yeah. But do you have like
a super bad
a
disease?
day off to do that? And make sure you recover. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like you're treated too badly. Although I still would advise forming a union.
He goes, I guess.
And if you guys aren't actually paid, I assume there'd be no union dues. So there's no real downside to it.
Unionizing the druids.
Do you ever feel like overthrowing the bourgeoisie?
That's a really big word you just said there.
Do you need to be introduced to a guillotine?
Is the middle class in control of your economy? Are the workers? Do the workers control the means of production?
We don't produce anything.
Well, metaphorically.
The land produces everything we need.
Yeah, exactly. But do you, the workers, control what is gathered?
Would the workers be the woodland creatures and would we be middle management?
I think you're putting words in my mouth. I think you're misconstruing what I'm trying to say here.
You do not want to put things into a Goliath's mouth.
I wouldn't. Look how...
I don't think he could.
I don't even get to like his knee. So like I wouldn't want to touch him. Because like I don't know. I'd just make sure that the forests and the land are sick with magic disease.
The giant like deer guy thing, is he normal?
Yeah, he's been around for a while, but he's like an evil forest spirit, so you don't want to fuck with him.
So if we eliminated him, would that be good for the forest?
That'd probably be a question for the matriarch.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't think we could do that currently.
Okay.
Hey guys, what do you say we just get on our way?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, gnomes. We're gonna take off and go find this crystal cave.
Oh, by the way, my name's Jebus Bapati.
Jebus?
Jebus Bapati.
Jebus Potty.
Bapati.
Well, my name is Mordaar. Nice to
J-E...
meet you. You seem like a nice fellow.
Jebis Bapobi. Jebus Bopati.
Bapodi. Potty. All right.
Nice. Well, he was a nice druid gnome guy.
God, I love gnome names.
Jebus Potty. Well, they look delicious.
I liked his antler hat. Actually, I would love to make a helmet with antlers on it. Dan, like the one from Destiny.
Oh yes.
Or take like a ram skull and make that into a helmet, so then it's got like horns as well. Also a Destiny reference.
Yep.
I called it antlers because I was trying to do that with the.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do the ram skull one then.
All right.
I couldn't get the
You guys continue on your traveling.
Yes.
Your horse is
that sounds
moving.
about-
The gnomes scuttle off back into the forest.
Oh, how many like rations have we consumed? How many days has it been?
This has been the first day of travel.
Okay, good. Okay. So none.
Why does clicking on it not reduce its value?
Go and change that.
Well,
Can I
was hoping could just click on it?
To see the gender of Buttercup, my horse, my black horse.
Quarterstaff. That should fit in here.
This is your new horse, correct?
No, Spots is the new horse. Buttercup has been with us since the beginning.
Okay. Buttercup is in fact as you quickly look underneath its legs, Buttercup is a male.
Ah,
Perfect.
You sound so disappointed.
It's an appropriate name for. Yeah. It's a good name.
All right. Okay. Buttercup, my black horse. What a great horse you are.
So, as the day goes on, and it starts to reach nightfall, you guys do find a nice spot to set up your camp. Though, actually, I would have a lot of you guys roll perception checks as you guys are setting up your camp.
There you go, boys.
Hey.
Okay.
Dang. Tibbers.
I love that -1 next to Mordaar.
And the +7 next to Tibbers. Jeez.
Gotta love wisdom-based classes. Tibbers and Leo. As you guys are moving around and setting up your small covers and collecting some light branches and wood for your the fire that you guys are starting, Leo you'd get the whiff of smoke in the distance and the cooking of food. Tibbers, you'd smell the similar thing, but you'd also hear the crackling of fire in the distance.
I really hope it's not the satyrs again.
Well, I inform Baznoff and Mordaar, hey, there's some people camping nearby us. We can smell the food. We can smell the smoke and all that.
Is it the smell of sausages?
It is a meat, though you cannot pinpoint what exactly the meat it is that they're cooking.
We're in the same area. We should say hi.
Yeah, sure. Maybe they're satyrs or something.
Yeah. We've got lots of alcohol we could share with them.
Oh my!
They could steal from us
We
again.
can automatically make alcohol.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. Just pour them beer. And wine.
Someone has
Do we have any alcohol left over from Tibbers Bender a few weeks ago?
I drank a couple of gallons. I have 4 left.
Nice.
So
are we walking towards this other camp that we smell? Or that you guys smelled?
Yep.
Yeah.
okay. So as you guys start moving into the direction of these other camp that you picked up, off in the distance as night starts to fall, it's already pretty dark with the very overbearing canopy here. You see 3 tents set up, and sitting around a fire, a dark grayish skinned dwarf, a extremely pale human looking creature, and a drow as well. As they're
They
sitting
seem
around,
like lovely folks. I'm gonna barge into their camp and say, hello, fellow forest travelers.
Okay. The drow is wearing sort of heavier, mixed together sort of splint armor. The
Ooh.
pale human has this sort of thick...
Pale human?
The other,
Pale.
the human, the pale human,
Pale.
is wearing
Okay.
sort of long pieces of cloth around him with these patches of leather that have this... At first glance, with a lot of you guys would not know what creature this leather comes from. It has this slight, very dark look to it with a slight oily covering over it and a large collar that goes up and over his head. The drow is wearing heavy plate armor. Not made
Wait,
of metal.
the
though.
dwarf?
The drow. The dwarf is wearing splint.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
drow is wearing this effectively plated armor, though the material's not metal. It's made out of some sort of chitinous bone-like material.
Ooh, interesting.
And sitting upon a fire in front of them is a pan with whatever meat that they are cooking. And looking at it, it's kind of unrecognizable.
Nice.
And as you guys barge in, the pale human sort of looks up, and you just hear, "Hello."
Hi. We smelled your fire, so we thought we'd come see who else was staying in the forest near us. Initiative.
He goes, does everyone else sort of walk up towards these three?
I kind of stay back a little bit.
Okay.
I'll walk in a little bit. I would like to look like a young, handsome Brad Pitt or something like that. I don't know.
All right. Tibbers, are you walking up closer with them or no?
Yeah, I'm walking up.
Okay.
It's my MO.
Mordaar, you would probably recognize the spell book strapped to the pale human.
So he's a spellcaster, wizard, sorcerer of some kind?
Well, he has a...
Or I'd like recognize the text on it or something.
Well, Baznoff would recognize the spell
okay.
book.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you said Mordaar.
He did.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
You would
Oh,
recognize
okay.
the spell book.
There we go.
Though you do not notice any sort of spell focus off the bat.
Oh, I'd like to do a divine sense.
Okay.
Good job.
Finally.
About that.
I know.
So they would all pick up as a noxious scent on your nose.
Okay. So they're not good. But I don't know if that's why that is. Okay.
Stealth check.
Oh boy.
The natural one on the die.
So they can see him.
Yeah. You just hear a crack of bushes and branches against him. Yeah. A noxious odor. He goes, so, would you guys like to partake in our meal?
Yes, please.
What you cooking?
Just some meat that we've been able to scrounge up for the forest.
Nice. What did you get the meat off of?
Cannibals.
Not quite sure. We're not,
Oh, so it's like roadkill you found.
well, we're not, from up here.
It's not gnome, is it?
Up here. Ooh.
We're from the, Underdark, so we're not quite fully aware of the surface meets.
Oh, okay. So some creature from up here you just found.
Yeah.
Can I check his body language to see if he is hiding something?
Roll an insight.
I thought you'd never ask.
With the 20 on the insight. The pale human that's talking doesn't seem to be... He seems to be hiding something. Exactly what it is, it's hard to tell. He's definitely being cautious and careful with the words that he's using. You'd also probably quickly notice that the gray, bald, bearded dwarf is keeping a very strong eye on the rest of you guys.
Oh, nice.
Especially Leo, given the fact that was trying to hide a bit back behind a tree. He goes, if you guys would like to join us for dinner, we'd very much like to ask if you would like to bring anything to the table.
Well, we've got our own food we can eat, but we can eat next to you while you guys also eat.
We can pour you out some alcohol if you want.
Oh, that's
some.
true. Yeah.
That is my alcohol Baznoff friend.
No, we have our jar.
Don't we need the acid? You can only use it once a day, right?
Yeah, but we did.
You have a few days before you get to the cave.
I apologize, Baznoff friend.
Damn right. Like I would make a mistake, please.
So, you guys sit down and open up your dry rations and share some alcohol with them?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I convince them? Can I convince them and egg them on to drink more?
Yeah. Roll. You pour them out into the tankards that they do have. You'd probably see the bearded dwarf slightly drinking some. The drow seems to be drinking some as well, but the human is not drinking any. The cup sits untouched next to him as you try and convince them. So roll the perception, persuasion to try and convince them even further.
Guidance.
Oh! 20 plus the guidance. How would you like to try and convince them as well?
I'd be like, maybe in like a tipsy tone, I'll be like, hey guys, it's a time for celebration and enjoyment with friends. A drink up sort of a deal. And then offer like a toasty thing.
Okay.
It's a toast.
Yeah. Toasty thing.
I also want some driver to honk his horn at the same time.
So the dwarvish fellow, you see him go, probably already a few drinks in at this point. You see him go, if free alcohol is always a time to party for me, so hell yeah. As the other two sort of quickly look towards him and sync. And he looks towards them and goes, what? As he starts to polish off the rest of this cup.
Then I pour it. I get that alchemy jar. And, he puts it down. And I come in with like a swoopy one. But when I pour it, I want it to be like high. And like, I don't know if that makes sense. One of the
Who would have known? I whisper to Mordaar. Who would have known that Baznoff friend would have made a great barmaid?
I was in college for a while. And then, so I pour and I'll ask the dwarf, why aren't your friends? What's with the squares?
The human goes, I must keep my mind sharp for these days of travel upon the surface.
Sounds like Mama raised the bitch.
Oh.
You said it.
Okay. As you say that,
Go initiative? Oh,
I need you to make a. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
gonna be a vampire too?
He's gonna. Well, oh shoot! If this dude's a vampire and he's a werewolf, they're like sworn enemies, aren't they? Ooh, can I ask the pale human if he's a vampire? I'm gonna ask the pale human. Oh yeah, what's your name? And also, are you a vampire?
Okay. So you make the save as the human casts the spell upon you. You're able to fight
Phantasmal
off.
killer? Jeez.
Yeah.
All right.
You're able to make the save and not take any damage. Nothing occurs.
All right. Can I sense that this is occurring?
Yes, it's vocal and somatic. So this is, he pulls out a wand from his side, flicks it towards him, and has to say words. This is very obviously a spell.
Okay.
So you could roll for initiative now if you'd like.
Hey, we're
Yes.
here.
Fuck this guy.
obviously
Dang.
Mama raised the bitch because he couldn't get that spell off.
Oh, it says no active encounter. Oh, how do we do it?
You find
Is it-
initiative on your character sheet. It's
Oh,
left.
yeah, it's the first one.
Illusionist. Durigan Hammerer. What a
Gotcha,
name.
bitch.
Yes.
Where exactly is?
Droger?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a lot of unknown combatants.
I
That's 3.
I don't know where
No,
those, where those are being
But there's
added
like
from.
the illusionist,
He's
hammer.
Oh, guys, check out that 3.
What's the initiative?
Let me grab music.
I'm not
Damn
gonna.
it! I was freaking.
-2 on that initiative. How do you guys have plus?
How? Where do I roll for initiative? I don't see any.
Oh, I
It's
can't.
on your character sheet, like right next to your DC class, I think.
Yep.
I
On the top of my head.
I apparently. Hold
What the heck? Gosh darn it!
on, let me refresh.
Is it Syrinscape's the one we use, right?
Yeah.
It's making me put in my password. Like I don't remember.
Baznoff. Mordaar's rolled.
I'm refreshing.
I love the music.
There is no. Let me
Complaints.
roll that. The
Yeah.
I and I.
Leo, I could roll
Leon.
for you guys.
Okay.
I think they may have changed initiative stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
Because it's I'm getting unknown combatant added. I could.
Dang, Tibbers.
All right.
Those
So-
speedy clerics.
Yeah, at the start of initiative, it is the human.
Hey, guys, Tibbers is dead. Sorry.
Mm,
35. All right, there you go.
Apparently, I can edit your help.
Good call. Good call.
Oh, it's like, okay. Wait, now I'm dead.
Yeah, stop. With your shit. One moment.
Oh, so let's think. So now we're going into combat. I'd like to be like, hey, wait. We don't need to do this. Does anything happen?
No.
Oh, shoot.
Leonardo said that to everybody.
Am I
Has the map
sitting-
loaded on your guys' screen?
Is there a map?
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
There we go. As you guys move over.
There we go. Now it's starting to go.
Yeah, I just saw it on Twitch. It was going.
Zilmer. Oh, let's see how things are going.
So we're having a Tilly.
Ooh, it was 5.
Shirts off. It's Tilly time.
Honestly, I just want to F
as
up
we're
the
starting to fight,
illusionist.
I'd be like, "What do you guys take me for? Lobster Thermidor?" No. Got him.
Who taught you that word?
Yeah. I'm gonna overposit some pain into your guys' life.
So
Y'all
you
better
see
not
the
be messing with the
illusionist
forest.
stand up from his sort of cross-legged position, goes to cast another spell, and a handful of duplicates start to appear around him within the same space.
Oh, what a freaking original idea, you douchebag illusionist. You know who else can do
Who's
that?
better at illusions, this guy or you, Dan?
I mean, he cast 2 spells, or had the chance to cast 1.
3 duplicates appear, and then you see a 4th one appear upon him again.
Oh my goodness.
Making it very hard to discern where exactly this person is.
Can I do it?
What do you
Can I
mean?
discern? Because I'm I know this spell. The spell is
There is a secondary part upon here that you
Mirror
have not
image.
seen. You could recognize the mirror image part, but then he's doing something even more. And they look the mirror image looks exactly like the person. So you're like, oh fuck.
I'll say he's a wizard.
Bands off.
All right, so I'm going to start off with the fight, and I'm going to do a phantasmal force. So with that, I'm cool, and the dwarf is maybe drunk. Also, I don't really want to kill him. I've been a homie with him the whole time. Don't really know what's going on. So I would like to cast phantasmal force and make almost like a prison cell, like a giant cage, but there's protruding thorns coming out of it, and it's the cage is vines, so it's rose vines, so it's they don't want to touch it and shit. And I would like it to and try to get these 2 people in it.
So
Oh wait, why is there a second one?
you could
I don't know what
only
I-
target it on one person.
Okay, because I saw the 10. There was the 10 feet.
Yeah, so you can make them think there's a 10-foot thing around that one person.
Let's do it on the illusion, I guess, because that maybe it's because because his images, if they go through it, then we'll know that they're illusions.
And with a natural 1 on his save,
Yes.
he fails.
Holy cow, look at that plus he has to that intelligence saving throw, though. This guy's smart, unlike me.
So he believes he is now stuck in a cage made of thorns that have grown from the bottom of the ground around him. He thinks you're now a druid.
That's pretty sick, actually.
Are we fighting Baznoff?
And I'll back up. Let me get 30 feet away from random mass. Oh, dude, I bet you that's their slave. I bet you we're gonna. Oh my god. All right. That's all.
All right. Tibbers, it is now your turn.
Oh yeah. And by the way, boys, he thinks he's in it, and he will. Anything illogical that will happen will not break it. He will. So you could just walk up through the cage and beat the shit out of him.
He will rationalize it, so it makes sense to him.
Okay.
Who do I aim for? We were just drinking a second ago.
Well, apparently we're not trying to hit that dwarf.
We'll hit the dwarf if we need to, but we gotta fuck up the wizard.
Okay.
At least first.
So I cast Bless on, because I do it. I'm gonna cast Bless on me, Mordaar, and actually I'm gonna cast it on Baznoff, Mordaar, and Leo.
So if I have bless and I turn into the werewolf, will that'll still give me the okay?
Hashtag blessed.
He'll be a blessed werewolf.
And then I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon next to the Illusionist, and I'm gonna take from Leo's book, and it's gonna take the form of a giant hand that slaps.
I'm strong.
Okay.
It's like, and my reasoning is that I want him to snap out of it, but it's just bitch slapping. Oh no.
The spiritual weapon will actually, before you even can roll against him, we gotta go through the whole mirror image thing. So roll a d20.
Oh yeah, how does the cage look with the mirror images? Are any of the images walking through it?
He sees the cage. No one else will see the cage. It is an illusion rooted in his mind.
Nice.
But I can see it, right? Or I
No,
can
no.
tell where he
You
thinks
know
it is?
that he's seeing a cage because you created it, but it's just rooted in his mind. It's like you gave him God, what's the mental disease where you see crap?
Oh,
Schizophrenia.
Yeah, it's like he's schizophrenic now.
okay. I guess I would want because I guess like how I read the spells, I can create it over like 10 feet, and so I guess if I like put it on him, would I able to know if like one of his images goes outside of it?
They sit within his space of movement too, so they're within the 5 feet. So they're not like moving out of that.
Okay.
There's just like a bunch of him standing in this 5-foot square. All right,
Okay.
Okay, so it does not move to another person with that phantasmal attack. You also roll with disadvantage on your spiritual weapon.
Oh, alright, so I'll roll again.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Alright, so 9.
Okay. Yeah, 9 total, which all of that still misses, yes. He's got a lot of stuff going on. Not this one person. Anything else, Tibbers?
Nope, that's it. I stand where I stand.
How does magic missile work on the mirror images?
With mirror
hooks
image,
up
he
into one.
rolls to see if it gets targeted on another person.
Okay.
So if he rolls above what's required, so right now he has 3 mirror images, he has to roll a 6 and above. And if he rolls above a 6, your magic missile will then target another creature other than the actual version of him.
Okay. I'm trying to remember how many hit points they have.
They don't have hit points, but they do have AC.
Got you.
You have Bless now.
Duger
Feeling
hammer.
blessed, never stressed.
Alright, so this dude, the Dwagar, is going to charge forward.
I'm sorry, boys.
Ugh. As he's
got
charging
it.
forward, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, dude, you're drunk. Don't do anything. It's too dangerous."
Since he's drunk, does he attack with disadvantage?
For sure.
Since he's been drinking.
Actually, that has to be with advantage because it's a poison. The 10, he is slightly buzzed at this point.
Okay.
So for a bit, it will be at disadvantage. So
Nice.
with the hammer that he has in his hand, he's going to take his first attack at disadvantage against Tibbers.
We're friends.
With a 9 to hit, it'll miss. And then as you see, across his armor, a large sort of claw starts to move and shift across his armor as it sort of flips over his left hand. It's got fancy armor.
Dang.
Oh.
Whoa.
This will be a disadvantage attack towards Mordaar.
Okay.
Dang.
21 to hit.
Okay.
You're like, okay. 8 points of bludgeoning
I'm gonna
damage
use
with his claw.
I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance
Okay.
to try and not take any damage. Let me see what I have to do.
I'm sorry, I called them a bitch boys.
1d12 plus 2. Okay, yeah.
Yes, mine's not too sharp now. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm. I also messed up on his.
So I take 4 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Leo.
All right. I run up since that's within 40, and I'm gonna go ahead and attack the knight. This one I am going to do while still not werewolf. So, go ahead and
Give him a knuckle sandwich.
yep.
Key. Use the key attack or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's
chi.
this. Also, since
Kai?
14 will miss.
also blessed, so that is roll d4.
Yep.
Correct?
Yeah. 16.
A 16 will miss.
Are they?
Okay, well, I'm going to do Kai of Fury, so 2 more sandwiches.
Oof.
13
That-
will miss.
But if you get a 4, that might hit, right?
That will also miss.
So, last but not least,
There you go. For that to miss, that would be a miracle.
Yeah.
That will hit.
Oh my goodness, you hesitated. What the heck?
just make sure that's a 27 going out.
That will hit.
Yay, 7
Okay.
damage.
7
Are they dead yet?
No. Hey, man. In my other game, I have a person with a 28 AC.
Oh my goodness.
What the heck? How, does he ever get hit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ow!
By like dragons?
He gets hit. Stuff happens to him. It's fun.
I feel like magic's the only thing that could.
All right. Anything else on your turn, Leo?
Nope. Do I need to do my wolf roll?
Yes, you do. You took attacks.
Okay. So, is that 1 roll for each attack?
That is 1 roll for each attack. So it's a wisdom save starting at DC 8, and it goes up each time. So that was 3 attacks.
So,
So make your first wisdom save. Okay, you make it. Second one, DC is 9 now. You wolf out.
I have the blessed.
Right. You do not wolf out. You just make the save.
Hashtag blessed.
So now make your third one.
Never stress.
Wait, why does he have 3? He has to survive
attack.
3?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, each attack he does?
Each attack
So
he does, he needs to make the save.
Is that
Wow.
one? So should I do it after each attack? Like, do an attack, make the save?
Yeah. From here on out, it'll be like that.
Alright, God, Zach just gets 20 rolls because
So
he...
that's 8, 9, 10. So your next attack, the DC will be 11.
Oh, thank God I'm blessed.
All right. It is now the knight's turn, who just got punched in the face by a turtle.
Pretty badass, though. He may be wearing a helmet, you know, and you just, like, actually still did damage to him with a freaking punch. Pretty badass.
Little. Give him the old 1-2.
Right.
Freaking Logan Paul over there.
Oh, who's he fighting?
Oh, he already did do the fight.
Oh, who did he fight?
He fought... Oh, what is his name?
He was a
He was the-
wrestler. Oh, Askren.
Yeah.
Ben Askren.
Yep.
How did that
So,
go?
The knight.
Ben
is
Askren
gonna-
got rocked.
the
Really?
knight is going to use its leadership
It was
feature.
a boxing match?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it was only boxing. So
Yeah. Yeah, well, Ben Askren's a wrestler, so...
yeah. He also has the fastest knockout in
Not the
UFC.
time, guys.
5 seconds.
Go ahead.
The knight will use its leadership feature,
No.
which is pretty much going to be its only attack. Alright. Yep. That's going to be its action, is to use its leadership feature. Which everyone around, all of his allies can pretty much are effectively blessed.
No, us.
That's some baby back bullshit.
Alright.
No, that's
Mordaar, it is your turn.
Want to have that.
Do I attack this dwarf? I think I have to, right? He attacked me, so I am going to do some channeling of my divinity, and we'll do Nature's Wrath. Let's see how this goes. Right, so he has to...
So,
Yeah. He has to do a strength or dex, so it's choice, yeah. DC 12. Or be restrained.
He is definitely doing a strength.
Dang it.
What's your DC?
What?
What's your DC?
My DC?
Yeah, what's the DC for it?
12 plus.
Oh, either way, he's not making it.
Yeah.
Alright, so he is now restrained in place.
Sick. Okay, I don't think I can do anything else, guys. I just restrained this dwarf for 1 turn.
Okay.
And yeah, and it doesn't hit the other people, I don't think.
No.
They're not close enough. But that's helpful. Oh, this is down to 0.
So anything else, Mordaar?
That's my action. I don't think I can do bonus actions. Do I have bonus actions? No.
Okay.
So I'm done.
It is now the illusionist's turn, who is gonna make his intelligence save to see if he's able to figure out that he's an illusion.
Don't figure it out. Don't figure it out. I feel like the illusionist should be able to figure it out.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping he doesn't.
With another natural 1, he still thinks he's in a cage, and that is his action.
Nice.
So, damn,
We got these
Bands
guys
off.
pretty trapped.
It's your turn.
Baznoff, you're no longer the worst illusionist in the world.
This guy is.
Apparently.
Oh, shoot. The knight has really high AC. I don't think I can hit him with a fireball.
But you're blessed.
But you should use magic missiles on the person with high AC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll magic missile him. Wait, why do I have 2 level 2s done? I should. Let me just change that. I've only done it once. Oh, it's because I probably didn't rest.
Oh, we
the last
rested,
time we actually rested.
Yeah. And you should have reset.
Cast it on the knight.
All right. First level magic missile.
Oh.
Rewrite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Got 1 high one.
You're still doing real well, sport.
Yes,
I mean,
3 bolts of energy fly forth from your ring They all smack and hit this knight in a variety of different positions, and she's not happy. Anything else, Baznoff?
I muted myself.
I'm done.
No, wait.
That's the only thing.
I like it.
Tibbers.
Good job. Good job.
I'm going to attack the dwarf in front of me.
Okay.
With man, I keep forgetting where my weapons are.
Wait, and do we attack with advantage now? Because he's restrained?
Yes, against him he'll be, since he is restrained.
Yeah.
I miss my mama.
Ooh, that better hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Jake, for if I wolf,
Oh my god.
what happened? Like when I wolf out, does that kind of end my turn if I fail the saving throw, or?
No.
Okay, I still gonna make the extra.
Alright, so that's...
Now you're going to use your spiritual, or the spiritual weapon or whatever.
Spiritual weapon.
Do you have an
What was that
icon for
thing?
this spiritual weapon?
No. It's currently right here, though.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what was the thing you did to the slot that did like 15 or did like 25 damage? You roll with the advantage still.
Oh, I'm attacking the
Oh.
wizard.
Illusionist. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Man,
Does an 11 hit the illusionist?
No.
No. Actually, yeah. No. It would also be a... No, it won't be at disadvantage, but he still does have mirror image up.
Oh.
Does he break one of the images with an 11?
Yeah, it would target another creature, or one of the mirror images. And I don't believe with his stats it does. No, it doesn't hit one of the mirror images.
Damn. Rough.
The hammerer will use... actually,
The
it's too
hammer?
late now. Alright, anything else, Tibbers?
Nope. That concludes my turn.
Alright. There's now the hammerer turn, who is... restrained. But he's kind of already where he wants to be, and he's not the brightest of boys,
Is he
so
still
he's just gonna start swinging.
He's also a little drunk.
Yeah.
Ooh, the claw.
The claw.
Ah. 14 will
Ooh.
miss Mordaar, and we'll take
That
a
20 would have been sick, though.
Yeah, it would have been. Hey,
my
no.
goodness.
Wait, he's blessed though, right?
He might hit.
Claw, the guy who reminds the teacher that we have homework.
None of
Excuse
those
me?
hit.
They still miss if they're
Yeah.
attacking me.
Yeah, they're attacking you. He would
So
have to
they
roll
still miss.
4, so that's why I was kind of like, meh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
So, Leo, it is your turn.
Alright. My mouse working. So my mouse is not working the greatest at the moment. Okay. Go ahead and this mouse is really starting to piss me off. Alright, hitting the knight.
With the miss.
Oh no.
Now make that wisdom
Oh.
save.
Yep.
Is the illusionist supposed to be taking psychic damage?
That's only if you make the illusion deal damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Which you
'Cause it
just
also
said
says
it's a
it-
cage.
Okay. The phantasm can deal to the target if it's in the phantom's or 5 feet of the phantom. Okay.
You should have made the cage start to shrink in on him.
Yeah, should have. That would have
That
been
will
dope.
also miss.
I got a
Right. Another wisdom save.
Are you a turtle again?
I've still been
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
turtle. And then
Every attack he does, he has to reroll to see if he's a turtle.
Yeah.
That one should hit. 24. Come on,
24 will hit.
Damn. So it's like 20.
Jake's so disappointed.
Alright. So apply
And-
that damage. I'll make that last wisdom save. It should be
15.
13. Roll the bless.
I almost kind of want to wolf out, so
You're getting
I'm not-
close.
Oh my
You
god.
make the save.
14 next time. Let's go. This is gonna suck.
Yeah,
So I
Kai
can
Fury
never-
turns you to a werewolf pretty quickly, doesn't it?
Mhm.
I can never not bless Leo.
Yeah, yeah. Jesus fuck. Alright, it's now the knight's turn. Who's actually gonna start to do stuff? It's gonna target Leo with a multi-attack. 2 great sword attacks against Leo.
Wow. That is awesome.
2d6 plus 3.
Oh,
18 hits. Alright, we'll roll damage.
Oof.
11 points
Oh
of
my
slashing damage
goodness.
towards you as it brings a giant cleaving swing into your shell. And another hit. Dealing 10 points of slashing damage.
Oh my goodness.
Are
Are you okay?
No, I'm really not okay here.
He's about
Oh,
to turn
man.
into a
We're gonna
wolf.
go.
He just took 20 points of damage. Mordaar.
So, do I still have to do saving rolls? For...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to make 2 saving throws. These ones start at 12. So that one makes
Okay.
it. Now this one will be at 13.
There you go.
This one also makes it.
Okay. My turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucking werewolf.
I think Leo needs your help, Mordaar.
Now I'm gonna go get some water really quick.
Okay, 1 second.
This hurt a lot.
That's 6 hit points.
Oh my gosh. What's his total?
So what you doing, Mordaar?
I am. Let's try.
What's the... Okay, Mordar's the bottom.
Yeah, so I'll use command right on the knight,
Okay.
and I'll say approach.
Approach.
Wow.
So what's the save that she has to make for command?
Let me check again. Sorry.
Wisdom.
12, and it's wisdom.
Makes a save.
No, I tried, and now I'm not doing damage because I'm doing these stupid things.
Yeah.
Yep, that's my turn.
My healing checks.
All right.
It's now the illusionist's turn. What does he want to do? He really doesn't like being in a cage.
Wait, what happened to the...
Oh, man.
What is...
Into the night.
Oh, nothing. I tried to get the knight to approach me, but it didn't work. He's one of them real dumb illusionists. He's got a +5 on that. The
So it's
intelligence
known
in
that
it
illusion
made it.
roll like shit.
Apparently. Is that number 2 or 3 one in a row for that?
That's 3.
Oh my goodness, that's nuts.
Those odds are
the greatest illusion ever made, apparently. He's really
Nice job,
convinced
Dan.
that you're a druid. No more checks for him. Like he is hands down. This is not an illusion.
He just believes he's in a cage now.
Yeah, bands off.
I would like to put the knight and an Iron Maiden.
Oh.
With
So you're casting,
Phantasmal Force.
which will drop Phantasmal Force on
The knight.
illusionist.
Oh shoot. Okay, well.
Concentration.
Oh shoot. I was not paying attention. All right, we're not doing that.
Magic missile. I'll die if I die.
If you die, you'll die. Wow, Zach's pretty chill about that.
I'm assuming these guys have around like 50 health, right? Is that what you guys think?
Be 50 to 80.
Okay.
Shoot. Okay, I was hoping to mirror image Zach. I can't do that.
Because in order to like do healing, I needed to be touching Zach, and I didn't want to move because that gives the opportunity for attack. And so, if I could have gotten that command, it would have been perfect.
How do we know if it's concentrate?
There'll be
Oh,
a
it's a C. God, everything I have is a frickin' C. Okay, yeah, we'll just magic missile. Zach may just die before I have to put a freaking phantasmal force on him. Let's magic missile, I guess, do it on level 2.
Wait, can I yell out, Banzoff friend, do you know if any of them are undead?
Do I know if any of them are undead?
No, they don't look undead.
Damn it. Alright, fine. One of them's really pale.
Oh, man, I am freaking messing up this night.
All right. Ooh, hot
Wow.
damn.
Wow.
Get all that damage applied. Yeah, the night is not looking too hot anymore. She's pretty bloodied, as you see some silverish, drowish blood leak out between the bits and pieces of her chitinous armor. Parts of it are cracked and broken now.
Dang.
Yeah, she's not looking too great. Anything else, Banzoff?
Obligatory. Go ahead.
Move away.
Oh, he did the night movement, right? You went back 2 and over 1.
I thought I went. I first. Yeah.
Is it
I
meta?
was like, I'm gonna
because
run
you're
off the map.
attacking a knight?
It's the yoke. All right, Tibbers. It is your turn.
Man, it sucks that. Oh, the knights. Where is Leo in the turn order? Because I can't see him. He's before the knight, right?
Yes, I'm before the night.
Right before the night.
That's misfortunate. All right. I'm
That's actually
go
better, possibly.
because I could have cast Sanctuary on you, but All right. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah. So just keep blessed on me. I'm feeling lucky. I'll probably kill it.
All right. I'm gonna preserve life as my action, and then buff him up to half health.
Okay.
I cannot get into the game. Oh, there we go.
So I'm now at half health.
Mhm.
Am I rounding upwards or
What's your maximum hit points? 27? Yeah, put yourself at 14.
Woo!
That's when you know the DM's rooting for you. The round up.
Either that or he's just real worried. Because he did take 20 damage last turn.
Alright, so that's your
And then-
haven't had a
action.
death saving throw yet.
And then I'm going to move my spirit weapon. Actually, no. I'm just gonna swing my spirit weapon
Alright.
at the illusionist.
No, swing it. Never mind.
At the dwarf. All right, I'm gonna move my spirit weapon.
No. Do whatever you want. You said you were gonna. I don't want to.
It's the heat of the moment.
I can't change your. I'm not. Yeah.
Wait, is the illusionist permanently in the illusion now?
It still has a time on it. Do you see? You kind of see the illusionist kind of like be like, "Oh fuck," kind of giving up and
Alright,
trying to figure out whether or not this is illusion or not.
Okay. I'm going to move my spirit weapon over to the knight. Oh
Okay.
wait, no. Man, I have such a low chance of hitting the knight.
So I'll stick with the illusionist.
Follow your heart.
Alright, I'm gonna move the spirit weapon next to the dwarf. And then attack the dwarf. Final answer.
Okay.
Advantage. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that misses.
Didn't matter what you did with it, it was gonna miss.
Anything else, Tibbers?
Just gonna start crying.
Alright, so he's no longer gonna be drunk anymore. How long does your Nature's Wrath last? Just until the end of its turn, okay. Or until it makes a saving throw at the end of its
Oh
turn.
yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so multi-attack again from the hammer. This one will be going towards Mordaar at disadvantage.
Typical.
Classic.
With the miss, this one will be going towards Tibbers with disadvantage.
This dude's been rolling a lot of 20s that have not been
I know.
gone through. Y'all be dead if it weren't for Sam's spell.
Now he'll be making his strength save to try and get out.
Miss. Dang it. He gets
believe
out.
Finally able to
it's-
break it.
Yeah.
No.
Leo. What are you doing?
There's
Knuckle sandwich the knight.
nice.
43 will hit. Roll damage.
Come on, baby. Big numbers.
Alright, 7 points of damage. Now make that wisdom save. I believe it's 14 now.
Yeah, that doesn't kill it.
No, she's still alive.
Oh, it has to be a 14?
Alright, you're golden.
Oh my goodness. Zach's rolled several 20s, I feel like.
I know.
Fury.
Kai Fury, alright. 18 would hit it, but she's going to parry and add a 2 to her AC. So
Blessed.
miss.
Still blessed.
Yeah, I'm still blessed.
Hashtag bless, baby!
Yeah. With your blessing, you're able to. She goes to parry it with her your hand with your great sword. Your hand with her great sword, but you're able to just slide off the blade and continue on to punch into her, dealing 6 points of bludgeoning damage. She is still
I haven't-
alive. Now make that wisdom save. DC 15.
I haven't done anything this entire fight, but me blessing Leo has been worth it.
DC 15.
We're at 49 damage on this here knight.
Oh.
All right.
Final punch.
He is not unleashing the beast.
Oh, that one
A
misses
12 will miss.
and cannot hit.
16 will miss as well.
DC 16 wisdom save now. This is insanity.
And the best part is you didn't even need the modifiers for these. Like, you've just rolled over the number.
Every time.
Holy crap.
That's nuts.
One time I needed the blast. There was one time.
It's
Oh
alright,
my
the night will
goodness.
just kill you here.
Alright.
Maybe.
Alright. I gotta roll a freaking morale save for her.
Yeah, she's taken 49 damage.
Okay. Yeah, she is gonna be taking a few steps back.
You get that opportunity. Yeah. Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, this.
Are you going to risk another wisdom save though?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
Yeah.
A 23 will hit. Five points of bludgeoning damage towards her. How would you like to do this?
Try this.
Claw being missing no right now.
He turned green. There we go. He's back.
He bulked out instead of me. I don't know. Well, great.
All right. Oh shoot.
How would
Good
you like to
thing.
do this?
You know, just backhand and snap her neck. It hits her so hard in the face that her neck snaps, and she dies.
Okay. Roll a wisdom save.
Ooh. Oh, that's right. It's 17, isn't it?
17.
Oh my god.
19.
Oh, okay.
Oh god! Oh god! Let's go!
Never a werewolf.
Mordaar, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm actually gonna attack this guy next to me now.
Jesus fuck.
That's what we call in the business. Never didn't have it. Sort of a deal. I'll just.
Oh wait, no, I'm not.
Terrified of what's gonna. Ugh.
Does that hit?
A 20 will hit. Actually, where is his? He is going to use a reaction to do Engine of Pain. Your attack is at disadvantage.
Oh, so I had to roll one more die?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's pretty metal.
Jesus fuck. That still hits.
Hey, I'm gonna do what is it? Divine Smite. So we'll attack now. Yeah. Damage. Hey, and that should be +2, right?
Oh.
Yes, that'll be +2.
So that's 10 damage, and
So
now we do
10
2d8.
Yes. This is
You get
not the
2d8 on top of that?
Yeah.
Oh
Divine
my
Smite.
god. That thing's
Alright.
busted.
Nice.
I
Paladin.
just did 25 damage.
You actually did more. Because of Engine of Pain, it deals an extra 1d10 damage to him.
Oh, okay.
You almost just one-shot this dude. You did one-shot this dude.
Oh, nice.
So he's
Oh, what?
dead.
So, do I get to decide how this happens?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to chop off his big toe. And it's gonna bleed so much that he dies.
That's like one of those like movie gushers, just like.
Yeah, except it's out of his toe.
So Quentin Tarantino right there.
So I like go to hit him, and because of Engine of Pain, I like slip, and my sword like falls out of my hands into his toes, and then with the Divine Smite, it like blows up with light, and then like cuts off his toe, and then the Divine Light like also damages him a whole bunch and kills him.
Yeah, so he's dead with pretty much one cut being towards his toe.
He really loved that toe.
Yeah, anything else, Mordaar? It's like Achilles' heel.
Oh, so I'm gonna. I guess I'll walk over here next to this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the illusionist is giving up.
Cool.
He's hands up. He's like, I'm okay, yeah, may have been a mistake to attack you guys.
I'm gonna race the bitch.
I may have been a bitch.
Yeah. I would like to turn into Tobey Maguire and be like, what are you going to do? Gonna cry?
Go bully Maguire.
Yeah.
Just, let me out of this cage. My friends are dead. I'll continue on.
Wait, no.
That doesn't make any sense.
No.
Yeah, we gotta interrogate this guy.
No.
We might let you go if you answer some questions.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Just don't kill me.
Do you know anything about the crystals falling out of the sky?
Not really. It's kind of, I wanted to look into them. That's why I came up here.
Well, then why'd you
Is that
attack
the
us? We're doing the same thing.
He called me a bitch.
Yeah, well...
That's why I attacked. Fuck him. But he also just backhanded my friend to death, so...
Yeah,
I've been in a
because you
cage.
tried to kill him. You
Do
guys
we-
attacked first. He called
Can
you a
we
bitch.
insight to see if he's telling the truth about...
Insight to see if he's telling the truth.
Roll insight.
Granted,
Yeah,
he's pretty
he-
terrified.
He seems to be telling the truth. I'm...
So,
Oh, about the crystals and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That
Where are you
spell book
from?
you've got. That spell book, drop it.
Fuck. Boss is gonna be real
Actually,
pissed
don't
about
drop
this.
it. Toss it over to me. Toss it over to me. Or, well, you're in your cage still. Drop it on the ground. That's fine. In the cage.
yeah, slide it through the cage.
He's like, oh god, my boss is gonna be pissed about this. I'm losing my fucking spell book. Here, take it.
Can
And he tosses
can I
it through.
Can I bring back his friends?
No.
Not one of the. Do you have the spells to do that?
I just have my herbal kit. I guess I could rest up and then bring them back because they were nice guys. This guy just started the fight and then they both got dead. And now we're letting him go. So either we kill
Are
him.
we letting him go?
Yeah, well, we don't know we're letting him go yet.
All right, I want to ask him, where are you from?
Underdark.
Do I know anything about the Underdark?
Large area underground. Underground. There's massive civilizations down there. A lot of races from down there live. Words. There's a bunch of races that call the Underdark home. Extremely dangerous place. A lot of evil shit down there.
So it's a Hollow Earth kind of thing?
They speak deep speech, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And it's a Hollow Earth?
Drows. Dark elves. Dwagar, which is what that dwarf was. They're crazy dwarf-like creatures that went insane. Some humans. Vampires like to live down there. Because, no sun.
What were your friends here for? Or who are these people you're with?
Mercenaries. Hired them. That's pretty much it.
To do what?
To help protect me, but as we saw how that ended out, not well.
Well, what? You're trying to investigate the crystals as well, right?
Yep, my my mentor saw some visions of it, magically divined them, and sent me up to find more information about them.
Wait, your mentor in vision or like
Divine.
brought the crystals?
No.
Or
no,
divine
I don't know.
vision?
He knew they were up here, wanted to look into them more, and sent me.
Who are you and who's your boss?
I am. My name is Nod. Nod Varela. My mentor, her name is Inway.
You have a stupid name.
And what's your name?
Yeah, do you really think we need to tell you that?
Tibbers.
Well, that would be a pretty stupid name in the Underdark.
So can I slap him across the face?
Sure, roll an unarmed attack roll.
All right.
D20 plus strength.
Yeah, I love that was like the most damage.
No, you miss him. You do not hit him. He ducks his head real quick. He's like, hey, I gave you my spell book.
No ducking.
So you're up here to investigate the crystals. What do you know about them so far?
Nothing. I haven't seen them. I mean, I don't know what they look like. Like,
If we tie you up and take you to the crystals, would you be able to tell us about them?
maybe.
If you don't do what we say, the turtle will punch you so hard you will explode, and the Goliath will chop off a segment of your appendages, and then you will bleed out and also explode, apparently.
So you
Okay.
don't. How much do you care about these other guys we just killed?
I've known them for like 5 days.
Okay. What do you guys think we should do?
You are not a good
I'm
person.
gonna loot their bodies.
Oh yeah, we should definitely do
Well, we
that.
should do that, but do we want to keep this guy alive or not? Well, if we believe he's inherently evil, then
Well, he smelled bad, but maybe just everyone from the Underdark smells bad, like because that's like the reverse. Like it's like an evil area, a bad area. So it could
I
just
don't
be
really know how your
where he's
ability
from.
works.
Me neither. It just says that I can read it for you. I can tell you about what I know from. I'm not actually attacking.
I actually don't know that I can bring them back. I don't think I get that until later.
There it is. So here's Divine
So,
Sense.
like, effectively, for your information, supposed to find out where a crystal is, then deploy a like a magic circle, teleportation circle thing, so my boss could show up. And she was going to check him out.
What was your boss's name again?
Anyway,
Yep.
What culture? What city are you from? Explain to me that crap.
her last name is Godesek. Well, it's not really a city. She just sort of has her own little place down in the Underdark.
Okay, so I'm a paladin, and I used Divine Sense when I found you guys, and you guys smelled evil. Is it because you are evil?
Morality is subjective.
Yeah, well, I understand that, but like, do you torture people for fun?
Define torture.
Yeah.
Have you killed any children?
Yeah.
So while this is
Maybe.
all going on, I am off to the side meditating to bring my saves back down to normal, what they should be.
No,
Good idea.
He's like,
Werewolf?
Maybe. I may have killed children. I don't know. I killed some things. They were like I don't know. There are some creatures sentient. Don't know how they age, so they could have been children.
The gnomes.
Nah, it wasn't gnomes.
Oh, let's kill him.
But his master might know more. Like, I feel like there's a lot of information. I don't know. What do you guys think?
His master.
I don't know. What are you guys thinking we should do with him?
Well, then we might have to fight his because like you summon the master.
He can summon the master?
Well, that's
Well,
his
that's
deal.
right.
He was gonna make a thing to teleport his master there or something.
Oh.
Actually, let me read through the spell book quickly. Can I
Okay.
see the spell that would summon the master?
It's not a spell. He has a magical device that would be able to do it.
Oh.
Pretty
Well,
much
that's-
deploys a teleportation circle.
What were you eating?
What? Oh my god. I need him to also drop that teleport thing, and I need to identify how it works.
I mean, you can take it from him right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's at hostage.
Yeah. I'll take
Um,
that whenever
what-
Jake's ready.
What were you eating?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
It may have been. How do I put this? It may have been children.
Hasn't been 10 minutes yet.
Don't know
I've been
if it
meditating.
was children or not. Again, they looked pretty young. They were bird people. I do know the bird
Does that
people
hit?
age. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Are you guys okay with this?
Yep.
I don't care. It may. That was.
I'm pretty
that was a good
enraged.
line.
Yeah, I'm gonna also use Divine Smite. So that's 4.
4 points of damage. Where is?
Oops, sorry. There we go. 12.
So yeah, with a pretty large strike into his body, he is still alive, but he has a massive gash into his chest.
Cool.
Goes.
There we go.
Mother. Oh. Oh God, yeah, you guys are just murdering him. All right, so that guiding bolt, he is still alive, though he's now heavily seared with radiant energy, and the spiritual weapon's attacking him.
I roll with advantage because of guiding.
Yep,
Bolt.
24
Alright.
hits. 7
Holy
points
cow,
of
it's at
damage.
+5?
He
Is he still alive?
What is this guy?
So just laying on the ground, bloodied as all hell, massive gash across his chest, skin burned with radiant fire, and bruising across half his body to the massive force of the spiritual weapon. He's like, it was bird people. Like, I don't know. They reach adulthood by the age of 3. Like, is that still a child? Jesus Christ, guys.
Mordaar friends. Execute justice.
Yeah, he's not good for the forest. We have to get him out of here.
Where are all these rolls? Yeah, how would you like to do this?
I will chop off his head.
Okay. He is headless on the ground.
Cool. Man, that was an awful long time to kill a defenseless fighting guy.
I teabag him.
He gets up from his meditation.
Yeah.
Walks over.
Also, like this entire attack, I'm trying to like make sure not to hit whatever teleporting circle thing he has.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't want to damage his stuff.
Okay.
Just
so
his body.
Baznoff with his spell book. As you're reading through it, I've already added some of your spells. You had a 4th level spell, Phantasmal Killer, which is in your inventory. You had 3rd level Major Image and Phantom Steed, which are also in it. At 2nd level, he had Invisibility, Mirror Image, which you already had both of those, and Phantasmal Force, which you already had.
Dang.
At 1st level, you had Color Spray. Do you have that?
Going through that now. There's so many different.
I don't think
I did not have that originally. No.
Okay.
do not.
You had Disguise Self,
I had that.
Mage Armor.
I don't think I had mage armor though.
Okay.
I have.
I thought-
Oh, I do have mage armor.
You
Never
used
mind.
it once against Carl.
All right. I know you don't have this spell. You had Magic Missile. So let me just add that. I don't know why you didn't take it. Great
Yeah.
spell. Cantrips, you had Dancing Lights.
Oh, I do not have that.
Okay. Mage Hand.
I did not have mage hand.
All right.
God, I got so much cool shit from this guy.
Wow.
Minor Illusion, which I believe you
Yeah.
did have. Poison Spray.
I do not have poison spray.
All right. So
Brain
that's his
spray?
spell book added into yours. If you guys look into his inventory, you see a small, like 6-inch by 6-inch by 6-inch cube. It is the base material is this sort of. It's like as if the base material is made out of some sort of like hard fungus. That's supposed to be like a wood. Like as if they've carved pieces of fungus out in order to make this.
Can I
Um,
identify this and see what it is?
And then it's bounded around the edges and the corners with some sort of gunmetal colored material. Metal. Some sort of gunmetal looking. With your identify spell.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll
it
just.
is
Go ahead.
Definitely magical. It seems to be an item designed to make a teleportation circle portable. So normally if you you have to cast the spell in a certain spot. This is just like you could throw it out and you have a teleportation circle there until you reclaim the entire device.
Okay, would I know how to use it immediately?
Yeah. Effectively, there is a command word that you could speak, which would be a Drowish word in that language, that would cause the item to expand out to cover a 10-foot area for a teleportation circle.
So is it like the game Portal where I drop one and then drop another?
No, it is one item, and it is just a teleportation circle that you can move around. And if you have someone else place it, if you do have a counterpart to it, which there may be, you would be aware of the other position.
Oh, I
But
see.
If you also have the teleport spell or a teleport circle spell, you could teleport to this location.
I see. Well, we could jump through it, boys.
Can
Do not
Ooh,
have the spell.
I have to go to the
teleport.
bathroom. I'll be back real
Yeah.
quick.
We'll also
Okay.
be probably ending it here as well.
Okay, let me find someone to raid.
We'll find someone for us to raid. Everyone else, thank you so much for joining in the session. I hope you guys will join us for the next one, and take care.
Are we? Ah. Are we able to leave
Shoot,
the body
we have
for
so
next
few
time?
viewers.
So,
Uh,
what we could do for the big boss though
can send Mola fan. Yeah, if you guys get on Twitch on this Twitch, we could jump the number up slightly so the rate actually looks decent. We're at 2. It's not the whatever. Oh, 1 viewer's ready. All right. We just went to somebody random.
Okay.
So